agreed to something that Artie wasn't really into agreeing to.
I haven't agreed to anything, Robin. I agreed to getting $5,000 for this show.
Robin, I said we were talking about doing bigger things.
Right.
I said, Artie, are you in? And he goes, yeah, I'm in.
All right,
That's all it was about. But you know what? Let's be stupid about things. Let's not align and do gigantic shows all over the country. Let's just stay separate if that's what you want.
Well, this is getting very sad. Steve, go ahead. I'll give two more people say in this. Steve, go ahead.
Artie, you stupid guinea bastard. Let me tell you something right now. You're not pissed off over the fact that you didn't get paid. You're pissed off for the fact that you didn't get more money when after the show you said, you know what, I should have got more money for that fucking gig.
I don't feel that way.
No, that's not true.
That's how you feel, Artie. That's bullshit.
No, that's not true at all. No. I just want the money that was offered to me.
If he's going to be underpaid, he wants to be underpaid right away.
Let me tell you something. Do you think that Andrew Dice Clay is not going to pay you? Are you kidding me or what?
No, sir. I know he's going to pay me, sir.
Artie feels he shouldn't have to.
And I do, I have sent the check now. That's why I don't understand why we're fighting. Like I keep saying, I'll apologize one more time. If I would have known that I'm not going to do it in an antagonistic way. If you wanted that money that night, because we discussed the money, and you said something to me, I just would have had a check cut to bring with me. But I didn't have checks to bring with me. I get paid at...
Is that fair, Artie? Is that a fair statement from Dice?
I wasn't looking to snub the guy.
Artie, why is that not fair?
No, I mean, I expected to get paid. Honestly, I expected to get paid that night, but
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
Maybe he has a different business procedure that you're just becoming aware of.
I started this trip. I did the Mandalay Bay in Vegas, came back to New York for Borgata, then went to Florida for shows, and then went back to Mandalay Bay. I took care of this on Monday, which was yesterday, and it had nothing at all to do with what you were yelling about on the air. I mean, it's just how
I wasn't yelling about anything. I mentioned it that I didn't get paid yet, and Howard found it surprising that I didn't get paid yet.
Yeah, but you know what? Howard didn't do the gig. This was our thing. And you could have called me and left me a message going, even after a week.
No, you said to me you were surprised you didn't get paid.
We wouldn't have known you hadn't gotten paid unless you brought it up.
No, I said I haven't gotten paid yet.
Right.
And you were like, did Dice get paid? I'm like, I think so.
What I'm saying, Artie, if it bothered you at all, you could have just left me a message going, Dice, I haven't received my check yet.
My agent called your agent a million times.
My father is on the phone now.
Could somebody bring some clarity to this?
If my father gets on the phone, you know he must be worked up.
I don't know what's happening.
Dad, what's happening here?
Hello. Look, first of all, I'm exhausted. I've been listening to this with this hot weather. No, I just want to give my 2 cents. I see two people who have different modes of operation.
Right.
Okay. So that's the whole argument. So one man has one operation and the other guy has another operation. Nobody decided beforehand how the operations would gel. So now you find there was a mistake because one guy didn't know how the other guy felt. So all you have to do, each one of you say, look, in the future this won't happen. It was a mistake. I'm sorry it happened. I was in business with 3 other guys, 4 partners. And if we didn't use this philosophy, we would never stay.
You'd have been like this every day.
Now, Dad, when you were in the recording business, I remember people would record, and then some months later they would pay you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a different kind of business. That's not a direct thing. I wouldn't even, you
not comparable. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I also don't think it's worth destroying the friendship we're building and what went on in that crowd. I mean, that crowd was one of the most intense crowds I've been in front of years, and I do feel it had a lot to do with me and Artie together.
All right, so this was
instead of fighting.
Dad, you're saying this is a difference of business practice.
Listen, just to give you an example, I mean, how to handle things. Well, there's Barry Bonds and Giambi. Giambi went to the court. He told the truth. The other guy's oozing around the bush. Now, what do you have here? Giambi now is the big hero in Yankee Stadium. He's doing great, and nobody's looking to get him. They're not investigating him. So the whole idea is you got to come forth and say it was a mistake, and in the future it's not going to operate that way. This is the way it operates. As long as the two of you were successful together, the other thing is chicken shit.
Yeah, well, that's how I felt. That's why I keep going. Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
I guess Artie is feeling sensitive because he's the guy still without the $5,000, and I understand that.
Ben, do you think Artie is overreacting?
No.
No?
I don't.
I disagree.
I don't.
You know why I don't think Artie's? Let me tell you what my.
All right.
Feeling. Artie's not overreacting. He wasn't told that this is the operation that he had.
Artie has a different way.
But Mr. Stern, that was not agreed to beforehand. If it was one thing where Dice said, certainly, Artie, you're going to get your money there that night, and then he stiffed him, that's another situation.
Right.
But nobody talked about it. So Dice wasn't necessarily in the wrong, and neither was Artie.
Okay, so
I agree with you on the point that they didn't talk about it. That's the only thing I agree about.
Well, I think what your dad's saying now is, let's put that behind us. Now when we do another gig, all right, whatever the money is, you get that up front, if that's how you want to get paid, and we just continue. The point is that it was so phenomenal. That gig was so phenomenal. It would be stupid for us not to keep going.
All right. Dad, thank you. One last thing. Go ahead. Yes.
What?
I believe in the bottom line on any situation. I always trust the bottom line. The bottom line is the future. You two guys, if you both agree, you're great together, you're going to be successful together, that's important.
Artie doesn't want to be together.
Artie doesn't like this.
That's a whole other thing.
Listen,
Artie, go ahead.
Here's the point. If you we know a lot of comedians. Get them on the phone. See how the comedy business works. I want to know.
Let me do that for you.
I want to know. I want to know how long they've waited for checks.
Dad, thank you.
I have never seen this much craziness over the check.
Artie, you're right. I mean, this is ludicrous. It shouldn't be that.
That's why I said it's an overreaction. There's something else here.
Yeah. No. You see, if he's operating in a ludicrous way, that's not satisfying to you, he's wrong. And you also don't accept his way of operating, so you're wrong. So in other words, it's past that point.
Right.
Listen, I'm admitting I'm not going to make anything up. Nothing was discussed. I never said to Dice, look, I expect this money tonight. He never promised that to me. But we're in the same business, and I'm saying there's I've been doing comedy a long time. You get paid usually, if not that night, within a couple of days. So it's been 10 days, and this conversation started with me going, Dice, when am I going to get the check? And then as it rolled on, Dice claimed he made a phone call, which I didn't get.
Wait a minute. Say that again. I missed that.
All right. Wait, let me hang up on my phone. Dad, thank you.
Okay, I'm getting off.
All right, thank you. I hear what Artie's saying. He's saying it's common practice in the comedy business to be paid that night or within 2 or 3 days.
But maybe Dice has a different operation.
No, it's not even a different operation. If I have, you know what? If I have like just a regular opening act, okay, which I don't consider Artie, and I didn't consider him. Once again, I'm saying this as an opening act. He wasn't considered that way. We had a guy. We had the boy Jameson open. If I got a guy like that, Jameson doesn't get close to what I paid Artie. So I just take care of him.
Bob Levy's on the phone. Bob, you're a comic.
I'll do it for $50.
Tell us what's going on.
First of all, Ralph is an idiot. Okay, second of all,
Thank
you
you.
get paid that night. Well, whenever we and Artie did gigs, we would tell the promoters to have the check there that night. There's no thinking about anything else. We're not going to get sent a check. We're working at night. We're going to get paid that
Bob,
night.
what's the longest? You've been doing stand-up for years. What's the longest you ever waited for a check?
I would have him overnighted if I didn't have it there that day.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm not a promoter. I'm a comic. So I got the check from the hotel. I keep the check.
But Dice, if you got half the money from the hotel, why not give me half my money that night?
How am I going to give it? Should I rip the check in half?
Just write a check out.
Have a check ready. Or tell the promoter, make out half to Artie.
No, but listen to me. If I would have known you wanted it that night, if it was discussed at all, it just would have been handled.
All right. Listen, We can't go on with this all day. I'm sorry you guys have this going on. Artie, I understand from Dice what he's saying. Your check is in the mail.
Right.
That's it. It was handled. It's handled the day I came home.
Dice, it would be great if the check would bounce.
But Artie feels
would be
insulted
phenomenal.
some way.
No, I don't feel insulted. I feel he's not admitting to lying that he called me in the middle of the week.
Listen, everything went so good, and you're turning something that went so good into something bad, and it shouldn't be.
No. I'm not turning this into anything bad, Dice. All I asked at the beginning was, I haven't gotten paid yet. When am I getting the check? And then a conversation started, and a couple of things happened in that conversation that got
Dice's
me
answer
aggravated.
is your check is coming within a day or two.
But I'm calmed down again.
All right.
Me too.
All right, here's the answer.
But the big eye-opener is, for the last 4 years, I've sat down with my agent. I did 5,000 people in Philly once, and I said, listen, how do we get 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗍 to a gig? How do we get Ralph to come?
Ralph, you seem to have really ticked Artie off more than anything.
I think I figured it out now.
What?
Here's the problem. The reason, and I think everybody agrees, Artie is overreacting. Robin's saying it, Fred's saying it, but you're going to attack me. That's okay, Artie.
I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you.
I think Artie needs distractions in his life to make himself miserable, whether he's fucking up his relationship with Dana, whether he's eating himself to death, whether he's getting mad that he didn't get $5,000. He needs something to be upset and distracted
He was.
Ralph, how much longer should I wait for the $100 you owe me?
You're going to be waiting forever.
I know, of course I will. And we just have to accept the fact that...
What is with that, Ralph? Why do you owe him $100 and you're not paying him?
Artie put in a bet for me. I lost the bet.
You owe him $100.
I lost the bet with Will, too. And I said, Will, just pay him the money because I wasn't...
Will, please come in here. Please come in here.
Why should Will have to be responsible for your debt?
I'm going to go ask
Artie,
Will, who hardly makes
I'll
any
pay you
money.
Artie, I'll be in Thursday. I'll pay you Thursday, okay?
That ain't happening.
All right, so that's...
2 years.
Well, you know, you want
this whole thing is crazy to me. I got to be honest. Just listening to this whole thing.
Well,
I don't understand why you couldn't just call me and go, I didn't get my check yet.
I did call you. My agent called your agent. I knew you were on the road, and I was on the road, so I figured the agents would deal with it.
The answer to your question, let's get back to it. The answer to Artie's question as to when he is going to be paid is, I would estimate that if Dice sent the check yesterday, I don't know if he FedExed
How was it sent?
How was it sent, Dice?
Who cut it?
I called my accountant and I said, cut a check to this guy and first I got the agent's number. I called the accountant. I said, this is his agent's number. What is it? Am I right with his first name?
Yeah, right.
Okay, all right. So you at least know I know that. I said, this is his name. Call him up now and send the check.
All right, so the check...
So you found the number that you lost.
The road manager. I also...
Dice, you told me you lost the agent's number.
What's that?
You told me you lost my agent's number. Where'd you get it from again?
The agent's number, and I went through 1 million papers that I got on the road. It was written on a little piece of paper. I found it, and I called my accountant. What is this, a fucking murder trial?
No, you're lying, Dice, and you're backpedaling.
Oh, my God.
I have no reason to lie. What is wrong with you?
Well, why would you say you said you lost my agent's number?
Yes, I lost the little piece of paper you wrote.
And then you
on,
found
right?
it again.
As you know, when you're on
Would
the
you
road,
pray to St. Anthony?
You collect all kinds of papers, okay? So I went through all of them.
I'm wearing my
found
medal.
it.
Maybe he used this.
You know what? But yesterday was also the first time I'm even hearing about this.
Ross Zapin wants to come in and defend you, Dice.
Good.
Bring him in then.
All right, let's hear what he has to say. This is
the craziest.
This is what happens sometimes.
For $100.
I'm here to defend both of you guys. I think the biggest mistake here was you guys are talent. You've done shows before. Your representative should have called his representative and kept the two of you out of it.
But Ross, they did. My agent called his. I
Okay,
got my agent
but you want to know something?
now.
You also, let me tell you this, Artie, and it's something I won't discuss on the air. There are some problems right now with my particular agent, so I haven't even talked to him, okay? He actually did call me yesterday, and I didn't call him back yet because of something else going on, okay, which has nothing to do with you.
All right, well, we won't get into that.
Ross, I want
to... I got to say this. I believe your agent called him. I just haven't talked to my guy yet. Okay?
Ross,
in the meantime, without any of that, I still called my accountant and I took care of all my bills and all the guys I had to pay.
Ross Sapin, I want to thank you for nothing. You clarified nothing.
No. But I made the point. But let me go back. But if
I gotta say this about Ross. See, I talked to Ross and I told Ross how incredible that show went, and he was happy to hear it because he was even smart enough to go, you know what? You two teaming up is an incredible.
He was even smart enough.
But wait a second. I just want to roll back.
I've never heard that before.
Wait,
Nobody's ever called Ross.
And Ross, who are you again?
I'm nobody.
Ross, who are you again? Just so people know. Well, what is your title here?
Vice President Promotions, Event Marketing.
All right, so this is a guy who knows something about it.
But I have to. My previous history is I booked Dice when I worked for a concert promoter, and I've been in the business. Now I know you're closer to it, Artie.
Howard, I'm going to say this just to let people know who Ross is. When I first came into New York, before I ever even did your show, okay, before I even went on your show ever for the first time, I'm talking years ago, Ross was the first guy to bring me into New York and put me in contact.
All right, absolutely.
He was working with Ron Dell's.
All right,
That's
this
right.
is a man who knows.
All right, listen. Here, let me sum this up. Wait, I got to get out of this for a second. So let me sum it up. I think I can help.
I don't think you can.
No,
I think I can.
Can't be done.
Let me help.
Feels like he's responsible for the show.
Artie has a way of doing business. It's like my father said. Artie has a way of doing business. He's been in the nightclub business for his whole life, ever since he stopped being a longshoreman.
But this was a minor mistake. He is acting as if Dice killed his
It's not a minor
mistake.
He understands it was a different way of doing business, but he feels what's compounded it is a series of statements that is infuriating him.
Ugh.
I think he had an axe to grind.
Am I right, Artie?
Before this even happened.
No, honestly, Fred, I didn't. I was very calm
Artie
at the beginning.
thought that he should be paid.
You want to know something?
then,
Here's three things. Number one, I think Artie thinks he was underpaid.
Right.
I think
No,
it's part
I
of his
don't think
hostage.
that's it.
Let me
He's not
finish. Let me
saying
finish.
that.
That's number one. Number two, I think he thinks he sold it out. Dice has a different opinion.
I don't think
Number
that's
three,
it.
the third compounding factor is he didn't get paid. So if he thinks he's underpaid and he thinks he sold it out and he didn't get paid,
right,
he's coming in with an axe to grind.
Right.
And I have one question for Artie. When Dice asked you that day to do the gig, were you actually happy that he asked you, or did you feel like you were put on a spot and you didn't know how to say no?
No, I was happy to work with him.
But
absolutely.
Did you have any misgivings about doing it, especially since you had another gig coming up and it was kind of bad timing?
The scheduling was a problem, but no, I love the opportunity to work with him. No, definitely, I was happy to work with him.
But it was also a great opportunity to see how that show came off, right?
Yeah,
right
it was
and the
great.
show came off phenomenal.
I don't think
I think Fred is wrong. The problem is Artie expected to be paid that night.
But shouldn't that have been communicated up front?
Yes, it was a miscommunication.
Yeah, you're right. I did not
Artie
communicate
thinks that that's
no.
something that should be known. It's not something you need to teach
Not
another
even that.
comic.
But should Artie have to communicate that to Dice? Should Artie's agent have said up front, "Hey, this is what the deal is"?
Artie thought that that's something that comics know. That's what he thought.
That's ridiculous.
But Dice has been doing
ridiculous.
It is ridiculous to think somebody knows
It's a misunderstanding between two guys.
And then to carry on like this.
No, it's compounding because things are being said.
Let me ask you a question.
What really got me
Artie's
mad
being
was
a little
Dice said he
insulted.
called me in the middle of the week, and he did.
But he says he did. Is he going to lie about
I'll
it?
tell you what's stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. See, we're having an argument today, Artie, and when I left that gig, all I'm thinking of is where do we go next? What's the bigger venue we play, okay? Now, of course, we could both do our own gigs separately, but you there?
Yeah. Where would I go?
He's left.
No, because I'm on the fucking phone, okay? But this is what happens, and I don't know who put anything in your ear. This is what I spoke to Howard when I first came in about our fight. That other people
promotions event marketing.
All right, so this is a guy who knows something about it.
But I have to. My previous history is I booked Dice when I worked for a concert promoter, and I've been in the business. Now I know you're closer to it, Artie.
Howard, I'm going to say this just to let people know who Ross is. When I first came into New York, before I ever even did your show, okay, before I even went on your show ever for the first time, I'm talking years ago, Ross was the first guy to bring me into New York and put me in contact.
All right, absolutely.
He was working with Rondell's.
All right,
That's
this
right.
is a man who knows.
All right, listen. Here, let me sum this up. Wait, I got to get out of this for a second. So let me sum it up. I think I can
I
help.
don't think you can.
No.
No, I think I can.
Can't be done.
Help. Let me help.
Feels like he's responsible for the show. And
Artie has a way of doing business. It's like my father said. Artie has a way of doing business. He's been in the nightclub business for his whole life, ever since he stopped being a longshoreman.
But this was a minor mistake. He is acting as if Dice killed his
It's not a
person.
minor mistake. He understands it was a different way of doing business, but he feels what's compounded it is a series of statements that is infuriating him.
Ugh.
I think he had an axe to grind.
Am I right, Artie?
Before this even happened.
No, honestly, Fred, I didn't. I was very calm
Artie
at the beginning.
thought that he should be paid.
You want to know something?
then,
Here's three
and
things. Number one, I think Artie thinks he was underpaid.
Right.
I think
No,
it's part
I
of his
don't think
hostility.
that's it.
Let me
He's not
finish. Let me
saying
finish.
that.
That's
Let
number
him
one.
finish.
Number two, I think he thinks he sold it out. Dice has a different opinion.
I don't think
Number
that's
three,
it.
the third compounding factor is he didn't get paid. So if he
That's all it
thinks
is.
he's underpaid and he thinks he sold it out and he didn't get paid,
Right.
he's coming in with an axe to grind.
Right.
And I have one question for Artie. When Dice asked you that day to do the gig, were you actually happy that he asked you, or did you feel like you were put on a spot and you didn't know how to say no?
No, I was happy to work with him.
But
Absolutely.
did you have any misgivings about doing it, especially since you had another gig coming up and it was kind of bad timing?
The scheduling was a problem, but no, I would love the
sometimes
opportunity to work with him. No, definitely, I was happy to work with him.
But it was also a great opportunity to see how that show came off, right?
Yeah,
Right on.
it was
and the show came off phenomenal.
I don't think
I think Fred is wrong. The problem is Artie expected to be paid that night.
But shouldn't that have been communicated up front?
Yes, it was a miscommunication.
Yeah, you're right. I did not
Artie
communicate
thinks
that.
that's
no.
something that should be known. It's not something you need to teach
Not
them
even
every
that.
time.
But should Artie have
Right,
to?
wrong.
But should Artie have to communicate that to Dice? Should Artie's agent have said up front, "Hey, this is what the deal is"?
Artie thought that that's something that comics know. That's what he
That's
thought.
ridiculous.
But Dice has been doing
Not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous to think somebody knows
It's a
something.
misunderstanding between two guys.
And then to carry
now-
on like this.
No, it's compounding because things are being said.
What's be?
Let me ask you a question.
What really got
Artie's
me mad
being
was
a little
Dice said he
insulted.
called me in the middle of the week,
that-
and he
that I
did.
think
But he says he did. Is he going to lie about
I'll
it?
tell you what's stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. See, we're having an argument today, Artie, and when I left that gig, all I'm thinking of is where do we go next? What's the bigger venue we play, okay? Now, of course, we could both do our own gigs separately, but you there?
Yeah. Where would I go?
He's left.
No, because I'm on the fucking phone, okay? But this is what happens, and I don't know who put anything in your ear. This is what I spoke to Howard when I first came in about our fight, that other people get in between shit and say shit, and by the time we even hooked up today, we're both fucking yelling. That's what happens, and it's bullshit. So if I'm telling you I called you, and if you didn't get the message, I'm sorry you didn't get the message. But the bottom line is, I'm at least man enough if I say, you know what? If I knew you wanted it that night, it would have been handled. I didn't know it. I took care of it like I always do at the end of a trip. I take care of all my business. I always have with anybody that's ever worked for me. I've never had any problems. What's going to be fucked up is if we don't do more shows, because then other people out there go, look at this, they did one fucking show, and it falls the fuck apart.
All right, look, we got to move on. Guys,
But when you're sitting there on the phone also and going, yeah, you want me to do the shows because I'll plug them. Of course I want you to plug them. Who the fuck should I hire? Some guy that just got on a Catch a Rising Star and did 3 minutes? You want two guys that could go out there, because I'm not looking to do Borgata. I'm looking to do the biggest fucking stadiums in the country. And I turned around to you after that show and I said, I want you to do it with me. That's what's fucked up if you don't. Not the 5,000. The 5,000 is fucking chicken feed compared to what you're going to be fucking making. Now, you could do these fucking clubs and make whatever you make for a weekend, or you could go to the very fucking top. Do you know what's happened since that show? My fucking show got picked up on. I got offered a show on that I say, you know who I want on the show with me? Artie fucking Lange. That's the only name I put out there.
All right, well, there it is.
No, but I'm telling you, Howard, this
I
am sad. I am sad that it's gotten.
Dice has convinced me. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Whenever I get the check, I'll be fine, man.
Artie says you can send it whatever you want.
Don't even send the check.
Dice.
As a matter of fact, I don't want the money.
Wait, Dice.
And Ralph, I don't want the 100 either, because you know what? I don't need it.
Right.
I don't need it. I didn't need the money I made at the Pittsburgh Funny Bone either, but you know what? I took it.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck?
Yeah. Why'd you take that?
I don't know.
You don't want to listen.
Why did the guy in Pittsburgh write me a check that night? I go, you know what? I don't need this money. Put it in your account for a month.
Take care of it. If you wanted it different, why do we got to keep rehashing that when we can move so far forward?
Right. Yeah, right.
We're going to do such big things. I'll
Dice.
be on your show and we'll play Giant Stadium in November. That'll be great. Good,
and what do you think? It's not going to happen?
Dice.
I
want you, Dice.
And Howard knows how I am because we're both fucking goal-driven.
Dice.
What?
When you come back to New York, you come in here. We'll have face-to-face. You guys
break
be able to
a little bread.
You guys will break bread. Well,
I'm not mad at him. I just don't understand what this...
Who knows?
I understand why you felt like you were expecting it that night. Okay. So I fucked that up.
Not even that night. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday.
All right, here's High Pitch Eric.
You sound like a guy from The Sopranos.
Here's High Pitch Eric. Let's see what he
Maybe that's what I am, Robin. I don't come from much. I'll admit it. Maybe I'm a simpleton.
All right,
I like to get paid.
Let's go to High Pitch Eric.
I'm not 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄𝗿𝗻's kids with creatures in the pool.
Yes, High Pitch Eric.
But, who?
Hey, Andrew Dice Clay, how are you?
Who? What'd you just say, Howard?
High Pitch Eric.
Oh, hi.
High Pitch Eric. Listen, you're a fucking dick. You're a cocksucker.
Oh, this guy's got nothing to stand on.
Yeah, he's just got nothing to say.
Well, if someone calls up to defend me, Dice will just go, who are you?
Isn't this the guy that rips off limo drivers?
I'll listen to a guy.
Who are you zero?
You know, well, no, that guy started off the conversation just pissing on me. Why should I fucking
That wasn't
stand
fair.
for that?
That wasn't fair.
Whoa, that's not fair.
Well, they shouldn't piss on
Artie,
you either.
you could say something if you don't like what's being said.
No.
I am, and apparently I'm overreacting.
All right, hey, you know what's happening? It's getting blown out.
It's crazy.
Agree to disagree.
I haven't liked a lot of things that have been said, and when I say something, I get Marianne from Bucket going, you're an unhappy person.
What's that got to do with anything?
God, annoying cunt. Look, guys, listen. Whenever I get the cash, is fine. And that's it. And I'm sorry to have expected the money within 10 days. That was my mistake.
I want to know if you spoke to your agent.
I speak to my agent almost every day.
That's not the question.
About what? Yeah, I talked to my agent. I said...
You spoke to him yesterday?
When I got to Pittsburgh, I called my agent and said, listen, Dice wasn't able to pay me Friday. Could you call his agent and find out what's going on? That's what happened.
Why can't you hear the question and give a straight answer?
What? Go ahead.
Did you talk to your agent yesterday?
Yes.
Did he tell you he had a long conversation with me?
He told me he talked to you, yeah.
And did he tell you what it was about?
He didn't get into details because it was late at night. He told me he talked to you, and he told me that you were going to cut a check.
Maybe you should talk to him and get into it with him and not be so mad at me because I'm
not mad at you.
Well, what was the yelling about? Happiness?
Yeah, you sound like
You're saying things that are like a little confusing.
No, I will tell you this. He called me, left me a message Sunday night, said, hey, I'm back in town, give me a call.
Right.
I know for a fact from the day he came to do the show here to the Borgata, to Florida, back to Vegas, back to LA, he was not in town.
He just got home.
He just got home Sunday night. He called yesterday. Coincidence that you happened to come up in a conversation yesterday, didn't get paid? I doubt it, but okay, maybe. But he just got back to town, and he was writing you the check yesterday. In fact, I told him to send the paper bag here with $5,000 cash, but that was too late.
Listen.
I got to get on a plane to throw him.
All right,
No, Dice, if you had gone on a 3-month trip to India, would I have gotten my money in 3 months?
You got your money sooner than that. It would have took 2 months.
All right, here's
come on, why can't we put this behind?
Let's put it
on
behind.
now.
It's behind us.
He now knows what you expect.
Listen, I just admitted I'm wrong. You're right in this whole thing. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
All right, so we're doing the gig or what?
What gig?
the gig.
There's no gig on the books right now.
All right, listen, you two
Can you
better
talk about the gig?
I want you guys to talk about this in person, not on the phone.
We will, but
all right.
did you get my message yesterday?
Did
Yes or
he
no?
call you yesterday?
Yeah, did I
Yeah,
call
you did.
yesterday?
You called me yesterday, yeah.
So why didn't you call me back?
Because I thought it would be funnier to do this on the air.
But I didn't want to talk to you about... I would have talked to you about this on the air. But
What?
I had other things I had to know yesterday.
Like what? What do you want to know?
I can't talk about it on the air.
All right.
All right, Jessica Hahn, what do you want to add to this?
Who, me? Howard, I think, Dice, you are so full of crap. You call Artie in the middle of the night when you're on Ativan. Suddenly you can't call him. Artie just wants to get paid, and you get...
Not Ativan.
Whatever. And you're...
Well, why don't you have your facts straight?
Full of shit.
No, if you know... Why...
Dice, what were you on?
Here's where Dice cuts off people that were trying to defend him.
Ambien.
What's the big deal? He wants to get paid. He did a gig. Just pay
Did
him.
you listen to the whole conversation, honey?
Full of crap. You go through these long speeches about how big you are and how Artie didn't sell seats.
Yeah, and who am I even talking to here? Once
Jessica
again,
Hahn.
Somebody with tits thinks they got a brain all of a
You
sudden.
knew Sam Kennison was a better comic than you ever were.
Well, what are we bringing
You know what?
that
I
up?
love Kennison. All right?
All right, listen, Dice.
Again, let's not attack Dice. That's not what this is about.
Yeah, no, that's not...
No,
it's
we
not
shouldn't
about
attack you, and we shouldn't attack Dice. This is a money...
When did Artie get attacked?
Artie.
No one attacked me. I didn't say anybody
talking to
attacked
people,
me.
But he puts these dummies on.
All right, can I say something?
I'm not in charge of the phones.
Can I say
Who's in
something?
charge of the phone?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Artie?
I love when he gets quiet.
Yeah, I know, it scares me.
It's all of a sudden. What?
It's beautiful.
Artie.
There.
I think it's insulting that you want any money.
I agree with you, Howard. I agree with you,
You know
man.
what, Howard?
He
He
said
really...
it wasn't
I don't
about
need the
the
$5
money.
grand.
You really
You're right,
don't.
I don't need
You
it.
live in Jersey by yourself. You don't even have a girlfriend anymore.
I got enough money.
You got a lot of money.
Yeah, I got enough
I
money.
understand where he's coming from, Howard, and to me, it's just miscommunication.
No, Dice, I'm going to settle this. Artie, you owe Dice $3,000.
I'll get it to you next week.
All right, now, the money's coming.
You got 10 days.
Yeah, the money will be there this week, obviously.
All right, that's good. And then you guys will discuss your relationship moving forward.
Actually, before you mail it, I'll be in L.A. tonight. I'll come get it from you.
Are you really going to be here tonight?
I'll be there tonight, yeah.
Where are you going to be?
I'll be at a hotel in Hollywood.
Announce where you'll be so everyone can come see
What do you want me to tell you? Huh?
No, if you're going to be here, I need to see you.
Well, I'll be working the whole time I'm there, but
No, but I need to see you personally.
Well, come where I'm working then.
Do you want to be paid up front for that?
How much
seriously.
to see you?
Artie
I
is
know
shooting.
You're coming in for that entourage.
Yes,
Right.
Artie is shooting an episode of Entourage.
We can't. Not on the set.
Yeah. All right.
Because if I come to the set, it creates mania.
You don't want to steal Artie's moment?
Yeah, I don't. Howard. Howard understands. this
All right.
kind of shit.
All right. Listen, I'm going to let you guys work.
You're right.
this out.
I'm wrong. I'm the asshole here. I'm the guy that
I
don't
got
get
to
it.
take
I'm
a
glad
break.
you finally came to your senses.
Yeah.
All right. Artie admits he's an asshole.
I admit this was completely out of line.
How dare you?
All right, but when you come here, serious, I want you
All
to
right.
call me.
That'll be good. You guys will get
You're
to
going to call Dice when you get to L.A.
That's all. All right.
I'll
Guys,
call you,
thank
Dice.
Dice Clay, thank you. Andrew Dice Clay, the great Andrew. Let's pay the great Artie Lange. Thank you very
I'll
much.
talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Oof.
It's good. You owe Dice money now.
I hope he doesn't need it.
That was beautiful.
Well, you take your time paying it back.
That was fucking beautiful.
You guys are crazy.
That was beautiful.
I mean, money's money, man. I mean,
But you said it wasn't even about the money.
yes, it was. It was about when
Of
I
course
was
it is.
getting paid the money.
No, he said when he took the gig, you wouldn't even have to pay me.
Right, but he offered me
now that
money,
you're
Rob. What
paying-
am I supposed to say? I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll take the money.
Never seen anything like it.
Everyone's counting up Artie's money.
Nobody's counting Artie's money.
Everyone's counting Artie's money.
I wasn't counting Artie's money.
I wasn't either.
I simply heard the screams, and I thought, my goodness.
Wants to be paid.
I got aggravated.
Wants respect.
I mean, I know he said he'd call me, and look, I have no way of proving he didn't. He did not call me. So once you started with that, I'm like, okay, where's
Why
he
would
even?
he
If he's gonna
lie?
Robin, I don't know. That's what I was
not your
asking
problem.
myself.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm like going, okay, where's he going with this?
It's becoming too much of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you two...
Look at me. Look at me. You know, arguing is good for you, and I'm going to tell you why. You didn't eat through that whole thing.
That's right. That's
You haven't
true.
even eaten.
Maybe
I was
you should
drinking
argue all day.
I was drinking soda throughout the
Oh,
whole
good.
thing.
That's good. You didn't miss a meal. You didn't miss a calorie.
Yeah. And the argument's over, and I still don't have the $5 grand.
Right.
But you know, whenever I get it, it'll be fine.
You
Because
don't
I
wait
don't.
And I'll
a
tell
minute.
you something else.
I don't need.
I'm going to tell you something else. I still don't think the $5 grand check has been cut yet.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you think the check is in the mail?
Howard,
You know what? You check the date.
Howard, here's what. When he lied about the phone call, and again, I have no way of proving he lied, but believe me, he lied, guys. I'm your friend here. I've never bullshitted you. I never got a phone call from a guy.
Okay.
I'm starting to say, okay, if he's bullshitting about that, where is it going to end? So in my head, I overreacted.
But
I got
think
hot-headed about the
you
fact
got
that
hot-headed,
he's
but-
bullshitting me. And I agree with Howard that I don't think the check's cut yet either.
I agree with my father one thing he said.
Your
And this-
father was right. We did not agree on
Right.
anything.
He has a different way.
And
of
I'll
doing it.
admit that. I'm not bullshitting anybody.
Yeah, his way of doing business is not to pay.
But Artie doesn't want any bullshit. All right. And as far as that Ralph goes, Ralph, shame on you.
Right around the same week that I made a bet with Artie, I made a bet with Will.
That has nothing to do with
That's
Artie.
not Artie's problem.
Wait.
It's not Artie's problem.
Listen to me. Just hear me out. So I said, Will, you see Artie every day. I'm not there every day. I was hardly ever there at that station. I said, just pay Artie for me.
And Will
Wait a minute.
didn't.
How long ago was this?
2 years.
2 years.
But then
And you haven't run into Artie since then.
But Ralph,
I've been away.
Ralph, Will is not Artie's responsibility.
I've been away on business. I'm calling my accountant. I just got back.
see, Ralph, now you're getting
Now,
funny.
that doesn't work for you.
What
But
is it,
Ralph,
Will?
what
The
about
other
the
thing-
other $50?
Right,
still?
that's the other thing he's leaving out.
Will,
What?
it's 100.
No, it wasn't. That's bullshit. You just admitted off the air it was $50.
I did not.
So it was half the money, and that shouldn't be Artie's problem anyway.
It shouldn't be.
So?
I'm going to come over and beat your ass and get the money. I forgot about it. Artie, you'll have your money today.
Ralph, listen, I didn't bring it up because I didn't want to embarrass you. I'm like, I'm fine, there's an issue. He doesn't want to give me this money.
I'm really not embarrassed.
That's the real
All right,
problem.
thank you. You know what, Artie? I try to help.
I love that Ralph goes, Artie, did I ever ask to go to one of your shows until you learned that? I'm like,
Another insult.
did I ever ask to go to one of your shows?
You were
He was
important
going to let you go.
see you.
He wanted a free ticket. And
Of course he did.
And he said, did I ever ask? What an honor.
Did I ever let you give me a ticket?
Did I ever
before?
try to mooch off you before you started working with Dice?
Did I ever ask to go to one of your shows? It's like I'm going to go, wow, no,
Yeah,
Jesus.
it might have been a good argument if he was paying for a ticket.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know, look.
I'll
I'm
get
glad
the
you.
money when
I'm
I-
glad you and Dice talked it out.
Right.
I believe you will. get the
You feel resolved, Artie?
He clearly cut a check, and it's on its way.
Maybe.
Howard, do you think he cut a check?
It slipped
I don't
my
think it's been
mind.
cut yet.
You don't think it's been cut yet?
No.
So you're going on record as saying that?
Yes.
Okay. So you calling Dice a liar?
All right, let's have a bet.
I'm
All
saying
right,
Dice. No, I'm not calling
when-
Dice a liar. I'm saying that Dice now has called his accountant. But you know, accountants. And he's going to drop everything and write you a check?
What about
You'll get a check within a week, I'd say.
Within a week.
Yeah.
Anybody say it's going to be longer than another week?
No, he'll get it.
Now,
within
what
a
about
week.
the
It'll be in a
fact,
week.
did anyone else hear that I gave him my agent's number that night, and then he said he lost it?
Well, he didn't say he lost it forever.
He lost it temporarily.
Oh. Another misunderstanding.
Is it possible Dice is such a genius that he delayed payment just to get this whole conversation
Yeah, to
going?
get some more plugs.
I doubt it.
I doubt. All right, look.
By the way, his act is great. He did a great job. He's hilarious. You should go see him. But you know, our future together is, you know, questionable.
Okay. Really? You're that bad off about this situation?
I've been offered another gig that's a very exciting thing for me, actually. That's a very big venue that I can't announce yet, but it requires where I'd headline for really good money, and it requires me not working in the New York area for a couple months before or after.
But why good money? I mean, you don't need the money.
Well, and I told these people, now that they know, see, now that the promoters out there have heard that I'm a fucking fag that you can step over and just go, look, Artie don't need the money.
But Dice is going to take you to the top, so why would you?
Don't worry about it.
Now I understand.
Yeah, now
it was the promoters.
Yeah, everybody out there now knows that Artie's a fucking pansy-ass prick. Or you could just say, no, you don't need
honestly,
the money.
What I really do think happened, and I think my dad hit it on the head. Dice has his way of doing business. You have your way of doing business. The two clashed. You wanted an answer. You were having. It was insulting. You weren't getting your answer. It's embarrassing that you have to ask for it. And now I think it will be straightened out. I really do think Dice is sending you a check.
I also thought it was interesting that they were on a face-to-face, we're going to do this gig together basis. And then all of a sudden the agents were involved.
Wait, I bet you Dice is going to come down to the set.
Well, I mean,
no, he said not on the set.
No, he'll be there.
It's a closed set.
I don't care. He's going to find a way in.
You think they'll rough him up if he shows up?
He's like Freddy Krueger. He's just going to show up.
Well, the bouncers take care of him.
He's like Jason with
the
mask.
Show up. You better show up with my $5,000.
Oh, jeez. You're not talking till you see money. Okay.
All of a sudden, I got to worry about fucking making 𝗪𝗻𝗄𝗿 a star now.
Oh.
Ooh.
See, I knew
No
that
need
was
for
what
that.
it was. I knew it.
It's just, no, in a way, it's just patronizing. He's like, you're a great performer. No, I got a way to plug these shows on the Howard Stern show, so... I'm like, well, and just come to me and say that. You know, that's a man.
I didn't get that part.
Me either.
By the way, you are a great performer, and he wouldn't hook up with you
if you were some
shitty.
slouch. He could have hooked up with Sal and Richard.
But he never saw me do stand-up.
No, but I think he was pleased with what you did, and as you were pleased with him. Stop it. Right. Take a sip of your soda.
This is the part where I was saying we got crazy Artie involved here.
What kind of soda are you drinking, pal?
Pepsi.
Pepsi, all right.
Maybe you ought to switch to Coke.
Pepsi's jacking you up.
I'll drink whatever's fucking there. Arrivederci, cocksucker.
What if Dice airdrops himself into the set of Entourage? Finds you. All right, listen. And I think, by the way, I know Dice was getting into the physical intimidation thing about being in the same room.
Fuck that.
I know one thing about you, my friend. You can fight.
No,
can he?
It was all county.
Yeah.
Have you seen him fight?
Weren't you in all county?
All county third baseman.
I was a baseball player. That doesn't mean you can
hit him with a bat.
But the thing is, like, I've been in bar fights. I'm not sane when I lose my temper.
Yeah, you're not.
Put it this way: if we ever got into a physical confrontation, he might kick my ass, but he's gonna have to kick my ass.
Yeah, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna happen easily.
You're not backing down.
No. It'll be a fight.
He would have to sucker punch you.
No, there would be a confrontation.
There would be.
Because I don't want anybody fucking with me and my living. You know, this is, I mean, and then if he's gonna, I mean, you know, you're right. It's physical. I mean, I'm not scared of him as a fight or whatever. He wants to fight me. We'll fucking fight.
Gee.
Jeez, I love you.
Boxing
What
match.
a nutcase he is.
I love it.
I am. I'm a little nuts, Robin. I really am. I'm out of my mind.
Oh, you're too beautiful.
I mean, I've ruined a lot of great shit in my life.
All right, let's take a break. Everyone calm down, and that's it.
You're watching Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week.
You're listening to Bubba the Love Sponge on Howard 101. Hey, what's up? This is Earthquake. I'm here to promote The Comeback and also the movie The Comeback that I'll be starring in later on this year. And also, I'm performing down at the Improv in Tampa. Got to see my boy Bubba the Love Sponge. Never been here before, but I heard his ass is off the chain. So right now, I'm getting ready to go ahead and check my boy out and see what the fuck he's doing. Bubba the Love Sponge. Going in there. Maybe he can find me somebody. He a love sponge. Maybe he can hook me up with somebody and make me happy. Check me out. I'm going in here and check my boy out. Follow me in here. We about to see him, see what's going on. Come on, fellas.
We got to make sure that Earthquake knows how we usually have our studio. Usually we don't have all these cameras in here, and we got it really dark and really cold, and he would probably really appreciate that. Earthquake, how are you, buddy?
I am blessed, man, trying to get these goddamn headphones working.
Yeah, unlike you know, this is like Howard. You can be as dirty as you want, Earthquake.
Well,
you know.
thank you very much. Shit.
How was your flight, man? You came in from where?
Yeah, I came in from Shreveport. I was doing a movie down there with Ice Cube, man, and Fred Durst is the director, and we having a good damn time.
Fred Durst is the director?
Yeah, man.
The guy from Limp Bizkit? The guy from Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, from Limp Bizkit. He's directing the movie.
Boy, I was wondering what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, he's a great director, man.
He can be an angry white guy and be mad and make a lot of money on the record deal, and also direct movies with some cool ass black brothers.
Yeah, man, ain't this a great fucking country?
Dude, I gotta know, as far as Ice Cube goes, I mean, dude, guy goes back to NWA and all that stuff, and then he started doing, like, family movies and little shit like that. But does he feel, like, is he losing his street credit in the black community, or is he still on top of his game?
Fuck no, he got, like, 2 big bouncers that'll kill everybody in this and all of
That's street cred right there, Baker, right?
You can tell them
how many brothers you got on payroll with street cred, right?
Yeah, he got, and them motherfuckers just got out.
Yeah.
He ain't got no problem.
Now, in the street community, based on how many guys you got on payroll, how big they are, how bad they are, if they just got out, does that add street cred?
Hell yeah. But shit, I don't know who want to stay. Listen, let me just tell you this shit. Anybody that's in the ghetto that want to stay in the ghetto is a fucking fool. We didn't stay there because we wanted to. We couldn't afford to move nowhere else.
I'm with you.
I like the hills. I like my refrigerator being full with shit.
You look down on the ghetto
You
now.
understand? No, I don't look down on it. What I say is, goddamn it, look up. You don't want to be there. When we lived there, I'm from Southeast D.C. Everybody talk about everybody having fucking money and you seeing people with money. You never went through the kind of shit that you went through when you in D.C. because, motherfucker, I was broke. And I used to drive by the building, the Treasury Department, where they made the shit. Now, that's torture.
How's Baltimore?
In that building, they got all the motherfucking money.
They're making motherfucking money.
Tearing it up when one word ain't right. That's the kind of shit.
You ever pass by Baltimore? You partied in Baltimore.
Like,
how's
man?
Baltimore?
Baltimore is
now,
hell.
Be on.
Baltimore is hell.
Is it a horse shit town?
It's got the best crabs, but other than that, the motherfucker's fucked up. I'm serious. I mean, I love Baltimore. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's fucked up.
Have you ever seen The Wire? How close is that to reality?
That's the truth. I'm serious. That was my high school. I used to get high with my teacher, and the motherfucker still didn't pass me.
Yeah, you probably bought the weed.
Yeah, I bought the weed. He hit the weed and still give me an F. Bastard. So if he anywhere, you ain't shit.
You're back to Louisiana on Sunday for a Monday shoot in the boys.
Yeah, we got to get back on that set. I love doing movies now. This is my first movie.
This is your first?
Yeah, of extended. You know, I did episodic, so just a day shoots of
you were in Clerks
movies.
2
so
as
Clerks
well.
2.
Yeah.
And it was one day shoot. You never learn what it is to make a movie with one day.
Now, for a one-day shoot, you get a trail and you get the whole deal, or they just roll in and go, all right, man, you sit here, we'll do your scene, and then you're fucking out of here.
Yeah, you out of there. You don't get no trailer.
Now, how about on the movie, on the one you're on now? You got a trailer, everything?
Yeah, you got the trailer. I'm there for 7 weeks.
So now you're pimping.
Any slots?
No, I can't get no. I'm telling you,
what
man.
The earthquake?
Man, I can't pick a
bullshit,
bitch up to save my life. I'm telling you, I pick them wrong.
Well, you pick them wrong, but you still can get them.
You got money.
You see our wives hanging out there?
I seen you had a nice little white one.
That was
Earthquake was checking out Heather's ass. I saw him.
Yeah.
You see my wife's titties, man.
That was your wife right there.
Yeah.
You got a good one. You can pick them.
Yeah. For a fat motherfucker like me, I am.
You give me dream. I'm like Martin Luther King. I'm dreaming.
Now, you're going through a nasty divorce right now, aren't you?
Yeah, it's almost over, but the motherfucker won't quit. You know, she keep doing shit.
What is she trying to take from you? I mean,
everything.
What the fuck?
When you ain't got nothing, what?
See that necklace? The bitch wants it.
Yeah, she want that. She took my MySpace page. I'm down to 2 friends. She took all my friends. What kind of bullshit is that?
Now it's her space.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Ain't that some
My
shit?
ex's space is what it is.
Yeah, it's X space.
Now, you guys got any kids?
Yeah, we got a son, and she holding that motherfucker like ransom. I got a negotiator's release. She's like the Taliban. We'll be sending tapes over him. And
How old is your boy?
He's 5. He'll be 6 on June the 4th.
So he don't even know what's going on, does
I mean,
he?
Yeah, he knows, but he knows his father loves him.
You talk about the dirty divorce, but is it really, honestly, God, that bad?
Yes, it
that
is.
bad.
It's that bad.
Oh, Spice, I'll tell you, it's the fucking worst shit you ever go through in your
It's
entire
the
life.
worst shit. I mean, I don't know who passed these fucking
It's extortion.
rules.
It's modern day fucking extortion.
It's extortion.
But at the same time, you got to know that, okay, well, look, this bitch obviously didn't work out with, so you're able to move on. So you
can't move on.
So you can get some other bitches if you want now.
You can't move on because this person keep you in litigation.
No. I mean in the sense of you going to get some other ass.
No, but what you want another ass if you got to sit there and you can't move on? If you keep going into this part of your life, you can't move on. Everybody want closure. I mean, this is the problem. I don't understand what this shit is. Okay, just for the sake of the argument, I'm not that man you dream I'm supposed to be. Do I supposed to compensate you for not being this motherfucker? I don't supposed to pay you for that. We only been together for 3 years. What the fuck is this? I have been in court for getting a divorce for the last 5 years.
Are you kicking yourself on the ass that you even married her to begin with?
Nah, because she gave me my son. For that, it's worth it.
She
but,
good,
you know
good
what I'm
ass?
saying?
Good ass? Oh, she good in
Nah,
bed?
the pussy wasn't that great. I mean, I had better pussy, but
it was
I
the most
loved
expensive
her.
pussy you ever had in your life, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the best.
No, most expensive.
My kid.
I mean,
Yes,
after
it
it's
is.
all
It's-
said and done.
Oh, it's the most
That's $1
expensive.
million pussy.
Oh, yeah, I'm close to $1 million.
Oh, man.
I'm close to $1 million.
I feel for
And you know
you,
what?
man.
The only people getting rich, Earthquake, are the
Other
fucking...
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she don't care. It's just like
it's not her money.
It's not her money, and then like any corporation, you know what I mean. Long as I keep you in court and keep you in litigation,
Churning you out.
Keep churning it.
Turning it and turning. If she ain't got to pay for it, and I don't know what the fuck they think that women don't lie. You a woman go into a courtroom, and I'm not saying all women, but they just believe anything that come out they fucking mouth is gold. They just do.
You need a
for
white
some
woman,
reason.
man. You need a good white woman.
I try to get a white woman. I don't know how to pick them up.
When's the last time you nailed a white one?
Yeah, be
I
honest.
ain't never had a white woman.
Oh, don't lie. Some star like you,
No,
never...
I never. It's just that, you know.
You don't know how to pick them up. You're
I
a
don't
star.
know, because no white women hang at the clubs I be in.
Bullshit. You know you got that one hot little
Hold
white
on.
chick in the front row with the
Then
gold
you-
hoop earrings and the red
then you're
lipstick.
going to
There's
the
going to be
wrong
some at your show
fucking
tonight, I guarantee you
I
that.
hope so. If you got one me to fuck, I will fuck her.
I mean, you're going to the wrong clubs then.
Hey, look, you can.
You're a big-time star.
I understand. You can only hunt in the environment that you're in. I'm telling you. I have not had one of them. Believe me, me
One
and
of
my
them.
boys will take them. Shit.
Now, how about
Well,
your
they'll be at the
boys?
show tonight.
How about your boys?
Oh,
your
yeah, my
entourage?
boys fuck everything.
Who are they?
That's
Give-
theirs right there. The other one in there.
Give him the microphone. Let me talk.
Come on over here,
Yeah,
Darius.
yeah. Give
Red and
Darius.
yellow.
Give Darius a microphone here now. Look at now. Hold on, Earthquake. You're gonna try to tell me that smooth brother ain't getting some white pussy? I'll call you a liar.
No, I'm saying he is. I'm saying Quake ain't had no. He'll tell you he ain't never seen me with no white woman. Tell him.
No.
I can say that.
I'm talking about you. When's the last time you screwed a white woman? And don't lie.
Shoot, damn. I was in college.
How long ago was that?
About 6 years ago.
Kind of a more polished-looking Rondé Barber, don't you think?
But I just can't shake that, can I?
Maybe Tiki one.
Well, Rondé's had some white bitches, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
I need to start hanging with Rondé then.
Now you do stand up as well?
Yeah, I'm the opening act.
You're the opening act.
Yeah.
And then who's the other? And who's the other guy?
Road manager.
Yeah, he
He's a road-
manages everything. Make sure he's an athlete.
Yeah.
You know he had white women.
Right.
As soon as they show they have
you got-
Affleck in the beard.
Now you being the opening act, you can't get the star of the show, so white pussy.
We working on that tonight.
Tampa, that will be the
there's
town.
gonna be, you're going to be down in Ybor City. There's some bitches down
Honest
there.
to God, if you had a hot white bitch.
Earthquakes, he's afraid of that shit.
Let's say you had a hot white bitch, no
Yeah.
strings attached. Just
Yeah.
Wanting to give you some doggy.
or just wanted to give you head. That way you had no chance of getting her pregnant, none of the same situation.
Yeah.
Just wanted to blow you. Would you actually do it?
Earthquake, don't lie.
What part of this shit y'all not getting? Hell yeah. I will fuck the shit out of it. It's not
Earthquake.
It's not because I don't want to.
What if something...
Certain people just ain't got that gift for gab.
Hold on. You get up on stage for an hour,
exactly,
right off the fucking cup, improv, motherfucker.
Yes.
Impromptu. You're an actor, and you don't got.
You should be able to step off that stage, look at a white bitch, and just be like, "Suck me," and that should be it.
Yes,
and
but it don't happen.
You lock up.
It's certain men that don't have that qualification. I'm one of them, motherfuckers. Why is it shocking?
Wait till this movie with Ice Cube. Wait till this movie with Ice Cube. Wait till this movie with Ice Cube.
I'm turning them down and shit. No, please, beautiful white woman, don't suck my dick. No,
I'm scared.
I just can't. Yeah, no.
So what if, like, one of my wife? What if my wife was not that she's going to be there, but like a woman that looks like my wife, and she's like,
not that she's going to be at the club.
Earthquake. You know, hey,
fuck this shit. It'll be the best 2 minutes of her life. I'm telling you, man. I'm with it.
Now, you got the average, black guy, big dick kind of deal?
It all depends on the competition.
Well, I mean,
my dick perform according to the competition.
Have you seen your boy's dick here? I mean, you
of
guys,
course they have.
You guys probably compare dicks here.
Man, them motherfuckers right there, boy. Them motherfuckers don't play.
They got big dicks, huh?
I don't know how big their dicks is, but they don't play.
What's that mean, Earthquake?
Women go crazy over them.
So they're getting.
Now, out of these two, which one gets more pussy?
Oh, he's married. It's that one right there. Get more pussy. Kiki, you tell him Kiki Barber.
Kiki Barber gets.
He walk around with a helmet.
He's got red.
Yeah.
Now, what's the athlete's name? What's his name?
His name Kiwi. Go ahead, man.
How y'all doing today?
Kiwi, we can't even see your. You look like the Unabomber, the black Unabomber.
Damn.
Now
how am I supposed to come back off that?
I mean, you're the Larry guy.
Where were you an athlete?
Where were you an athlete at?
Baltimore and New England.
Really? Football,
Yeah.
baseball?
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
College, pro?
Pro.
Really? Well,
Where'd you play college ball?
He did.
You walked on and became pro?
I
In both
dropped
sports?
out of high school.
Nice.
What? You play for the Orioles?
Yeah.
Really? And then the New England Patriots?
Yeah.
I never know. I hold on now. I'm calling shenanigans on that.
Go ahead, check it out.
Really?
Damn it. You don't come in here live. I can't get a white woman and he play pro ball.
You've just watched Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week. This is a Howard TV original production.
You're listening to Bubba the Love Sponge on Howard 101.
Hey, what's up? This is Earthquake. I'm here to promote the comeback and also the movie The Comeback that I'll be starring in later on this year. And also, I'm performing down at the Improv in Tampa. Got to see my boy Bubba the Love Sponge. Never been here before, but I heard his ass is off the chain. So right now, I'm getting ready to go ahead and check my boy out and see what the fuck he's doing. Bubba, the Love Sponge, going in there. Maybe he can find me somebody. He a love sponge. Maybe he can hook me up with somebody and make me happy. Check me out. Going in here and check my boy out. Follow me in here. We going about to see him, see what's going on. Come on, fellas.
We got to make sure that Earthquake knows how we usually have our studio. Usually we don't have all these cameras in here, and we got it really dark and really cold, and he would probably really appreciate that. Earthquake, how are you, buddy?
I am blessed, man, trying to get these goddamn headphones working.
Now, unlike you know, this is like Howard. You can be as dirty as you want, Earthquake.
Well, thank you very much. Shit.
How was your flight, man? You came in from where?
Yeah, I came in from Shreveport. I was doing a movie down there with Ice Cube, man, and Fred Durst is the director, and we having a good damn time.
Fred Durst is the director?
Yeah, man.
The guy from Limp Bizkit? The guy from Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, from Limp Bizkit. He's directing the movie.
Boy, I was wondering what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, he's a great director, man.
So he can be an angry white guy and be mad and make a lot of money on the record deal and also direct movies with some cool ass black brothers?
Yeah, man, ain't this a great fucking country?
Dude, I gotta know, as far as Ice Cube goes, I mean, dude, guy goes back to NWA and all that stuff, and then he started doing like family movies and little shit like that. But does he feel like, is he losing his street credit in the black community, or is he still on top of his game?
Fuck no, he got like 2 big bouncers that'll kill everybody in this motherfucker. And all of them.
That's street cred right there, baby, right?
You can tell them
how many brothers you got on payroll, street cred, right?
Yeah, he got, and them motherfuckers just got out.
Yeah.
So, he ain't got no problem.
Now, in the street community, based on how many guys you got on payroll, how big they are, how bad they are, if they just got out, does that add street cred?
Hell yeah. But shit, I don't know who want to stay. Listen, let me just tell you this shit. Anybody that's in the ghetto that want to stay in the ghetto is a fucking fool. We didn't stay there because we wanted to. We couldn't afford to move nowhere else.
I'm with you.
I like the hills. I like my refrigerator being full with
shit. You look down on the ghetto
you
now.
Understand? No, I don't look down on it. What I say is, goddamn it, look up. It's that you don't want to be there. When we lived there, I'm from Southeast D.C. Everybody talk about everybody having fucking money and you seeing people with money. You never went through the kind of shit that you went through when you in D.C. because, motherfucker, I was broke. And I used to drive by the building, the Treasury Department, where they made the shit. Now, that's torture.
How's Baltimore?
In that building, they got all the motherfucking money.
They're making motherfucking money.
Tearing it up when one word ain't right. That's the kind of shit.
You ever pass by Baltimore? You partied in Baltimore.
Like,
how's
man?
Baltimore?
Baltimore is
now,
hell.
Be on.
Baltimore is hell.
Is it a horse shit town?
It's got the best crabs, but other than that, the motherfucker's fucked up. I'm serious. I mean, I love Baltimore. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's fucked up.
Have you ever seen The Wire? How close is that to reality?
That's the truth. I'm serious. That was my high school. I used to get high with my teacher. And the motherfucker still didn't pass me.
Yeah, you probably bought the weed.
Yeah, I bought the weed. He hit the weed and still give me an F. Bastard. So if he anywhere, you ain't shit.
You're back to Louisiana on Sunday for a Monday shooting the boys.
Yeah, we got to get back on that set. I love doing movies now. This is my first movie.
This is your first?
Yeah, of extended. You know, I did episodic, so just a day shoots of
you were in Clerks
movies.
too,
Clerks too.
Yeah.
And it was one day shoot. You never learn what it is to make a movie with one day.
Now, for a one-day shoot, you get a trailer and you get the whole deal, or they just roll in and go, all right, man, you sit here, we'll do your scene, and then you're fucking out of here.
Yeah, you out of there. You don't get no trailer.
Now, how about on the movie, on the one you're on now? You got a trailer, everything?
Yeah, you got the trailer. I'm there for 7 weeks.
So now you're pimping.
Any slots?
No, I can't get no. I'm telling you,
what
man.
The earthquake?
Man, I can't pick a bitch up to save my life. I'm telling you, I pick them wrong.
Well, you pick them wrong, but you still can get them.
You got money.
You see our wives hanging out there?
I seen you had a nice little white woman.
Earthquake was checking out Heather's ass. I saw him.
Yeah.
You see my wife's titties, man.
That was your wife right there.
Yeah.
You got a good one. You can pick them.
Yeah.
You
for
got
a fat
real good
motherfucker
one.
like me, I am.
You give me dream. I'm like Martin Luther King. I'm dreaming.
Now, you're going through a nasty divorce right now, aren't you?
Yeah, it's almost over, but the motherfucker won't quit. You know, she keep doing shit.
What is she trying to take from you? I mean,
everything.
What the fuck?
When you ain't got nothing,
See that necklace? The bitch wants it.
Yeah, she want that. She took my MySpace page. I'm down to 2 friends. I just took all my friends. What kind of bullshit is that?
Now it's her space.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Ain't that some
My
shit?
ex's space is what it is.
Yeah, it's X space.
Now, you guys got any kids?
Yeah, we got a son, and she holding that motherfucker like ransom. I got to negotiate his release. She's like the Taliban. I'm going to be sending tapes over him. And
How old is your boy?
He's 5. He'll be 6 on June the 4th.
So he don't even know what's going on.
I mean,
yeah, he knows, but he knows his father loves him.
You talk about the dirty divorce, but is it really, honestly, God, that bad?
Yes,
that
it is.
bad.
It's that bad.
Oh, Spice, I'll tell you, it's the fucking worst shit you ever go through in your
It's
entire
the
life.
worst shit. I mean, I don't know who passed these fucking
It's extortion.
rules.
It's modern day fucking extortion.
It's extortion.
But at the same time, you got to know that, okay, well, look, this bitch obviously didn't work out with, so you're able to move on. So you
can't move on.
So you can get some other bitches if you want now.
No, you can't move on because this person keep you in litigation.
No. I mean in the sense of you going to get some other ass.
No, but what you want another ass if you got to sit there and you can't move on? If you keep going into this part of your life, you can't move on. Everybody want closure. I mean, this is the problem. I don't understand what this shit is. Okay, just for sake of the argument, I'm not that that man you dream I'm supposed to be? Do I supposed to compensate you for not being this motherfucker? I don't supposed to pay you for that. We only been together for 3 years. What the fuck is this? I have been in court for getting a divorce for the last 5 years.
Are you kicking yourself in the ass that you even married her to begin with?
Nah, because she gave me my son. For that, it's worth it.
She
but,
good,
you know
good
what I'm
ass?
saying?
Good ass? Was she good in
Nah,
bed?
the pussy wasn't that great. I mean, I had better pussy, but
it was
I
the most
loved
expensive
her.
pussy you ever had in your life, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the best.
No,
just,
most
she had
expensive.
my kid.
I mean,
Yes,
after
it
it's
is.
all said and done.
Oh, it's the most
That's $1
expensive.
million pussy.
Oh, yeah, I'm close to $1 million.
Oh, man.
I'm close to $1 million.
I feel for
And you know what?
man.
The only people getting rich, Earthquake, are the
The
fucking...
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she don't care. It's just like
It's not her money.
It's not her money, and then like any corporation, you know what I mean. Long as I keep you in court and keep you in litigation,
Churning you out.
Keep churning it.
Turning it and turning. If she ain't got to pay for it, and I don't know what the fuck they think that women don't lie. You a woman go into a courtroom, and I'm not saying all women, but they just believe anything that come out they fucking mouth is gold. They just do.
You need a
for
white
some
woman,
reason.
man. You need a good white woman.
I try to get a white woman. I don't know how to pick them up.
When's the last time you nailed a white one?
Yeah, be
I
honest.
ain't never had a white woman.
Oh, don't lie. Some star like you never...
No, I never. It's just that, you know.
You didn't know how to pick them up.
I
You're a
don't
star.
know, because no white women hang at the clubs I be at.
Bullshit. You know you got that
hold
one
on.
hot little
Hold
white
on.
chick in the front row with
Then
the gold
you're
hoop earrings and the red
then you're
lipstick.
going to
There should be some at your show tonight, I guarantee you
I
that.
hope so. If you got one me to fuck, I will fuck her.
I mean, you're going to the wrong clubs then.
Hey, look, you can.
You're a big-time star.
I understand. You can only hunt in the environment that you're in. I'm telling you. I have not had one of them. Believe me, me and
One
my
of 'em.
boys will take them. Shit.
Now, how about
Well,
your
they'll be at the
boys?
show tonight.
How about your boys?
Oh,
your
yeah, my
entourage?
boys fuck everything.
Who are they? Who are they?
That's Darius right there, and the other one in there.
Give him the microphone. Let me talk.
Come on over here, Darius.
Yeah. Give
Red and yellow.
Darius a microphone here now. Look at now. Hold on, Earthquake. You're gonna try to tell me that smooth brother ain't getting some white pussy? I'll call you a liar.
No, I'm saying he is. I'm saying Quake ain't had no. He'll tell you he ain't never seen me with no white woman. Tell him.
No.
I can say that.
I'm talking about you. When's the last time you screwed a white woman? And don't lie.
Shoot, damn. I was in college.
How long ago was that?
About 6 years ago.
Kind of a more polished looking Rondé Barber, don't you think?
But I just can't shake that, can I?
Maybe Tiki one.
Well, Rondé's had some white bitches, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
Well, I need to start hanging with Rondé then.
Now you do stand up as well?
Yeah, I'm the opening act.
You're the opening act.
Yeah.
And then who's the other? And who's the other guy?
Road manager.
Yeah, he
He
manages everything. Make sure he's an athlete.
Yeah.
You know he had white women.
Right.
As soon as they show they have Affleck in the beard.
Now you being the opening act, you can't get the star of the show, so white pussy.
We working on that tonight.
Tampa, that will be the
there's
town.
you're gonna be down in Ybor City. There's some bitches down
Honest
there.
to God, if you had a hot white bitch.
Earthquakes, he's afraid of that shit.
Let's say you had a hot white bitch. No
Yeah.
strings attached. Just
Yeah.
Wanting to give you some doggy.
or just wanted to give you head. That way you had no chance of getting her pregnant, none of the same situation. Just wanted to blow you. Would you actually do it?
Earthquake, don't lie.
What part of this shit y'all not getting? Hell yeah. I will fuck the shit out of it. It's not
Earthquake.
It's not because I don't want to.
What if some
certain people just ain't got that gift for gab?
Hold on. You get up on stage for an hour,
Exactly.
nonstop, right off
Yes.
the fucking cup, improv, motherfucker.
Yes.
Impromptu. You're
Yes.
an actor, and you don't got. You're a.
You should be able to step off that stage, look at a white bitch, and just be like, "Suck
Yeah,
me,"
yeah.
and that should be it.
Yes,
And
but
you
it
lock
don't
up.
happen.
You lock
Listen,
up.
It's certain men that don't have that qualification. I'm one of them, motherfuckers. Why is it shocking?
Wait till this movie with Ice. Wait till this movie with Ice Cube.
Shit.
Wait till this movie
I
with
ain't
Ice
like
Cube.
I'm turning them down and shit. No, please, beautiful white woman, don't suck my dick. No,
No, I'm
I
scared.
just can't. Yeah, no.
So what if,
Just
like, you
don't
know,
happen.
one of my, like, with my wife? What if my wife was not that she's going to be there, but like a woman that looks like my wife, and she's like,
Not that she's going to be at the club.
Earthquake, you know, hey, I'm a
Fuck
big.
this shit. It'll be the best 2 minutes of her life. I'm telling you, man. I'm with it.
Now, you got the average, you know, black guy, you know, big dick kind of deal?
It all depends on the competition.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
My dick perform according to the competition.
have you seen your boy's dick here? I mean, you
Of
guys,
course they have.
You guys probably
my
compare
dog,
dicks,
that,
huh?
man. Them motherfuckers right there, boy. Them motherfuckers don't play.
They got big dicks, huh?
I don't know how big their dicks is, but they don't play.
What's that mean, Earthquake?
Women go crazy over there.
So they're getting
Now,
some
out of
puss.
these two, which one gets more pussy?
Oh, he's married. It's that one right there. Get more pussy. Kiki. You tell him Kiki Barber.
Kiki Barber gets
He walk around with a helmet.
He's got red. He's got red.
Yeah.
Now what's the athlete's name? What's his name?
His name Kiwi. Go ahead, man.
How y'all doing today?
Kiwi, how can we? We can't even see your. You look at the Unabomber, the black Unabomber.
Damn.
I mean,
now how am I supposed to come back off that?
I mean, you're the there, guys.
Where were you an athlete?
Where were you an athlete at?
Baltimore, New England.
Really?
Really?
Football,
Yeah.
baseball,
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
College, pro. Really? What?
Where'd you play college ball?
He did.
You walked on and became pro in
I got
both
drafted
sports?
out of high school.
Nice.
What? Do you play for the Orioles?
Yeah.
Really? And then the New England Patriots?
Yeah.
I never know. I hold on now. I'm calling shenanigans on that.
Go ahead, check it out.
Really?
Damn it. You don't come in here lying. I can't get a white woman and he played football.
And didn't go to college.
And
didn't go to college. I be trying to help you.
And didn't go to college. It's a true story.
What position you played? Defensive back, wide receiver?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. What year for the Patriots?
99.
Really?
Yeah.
And how about for the Orioles?
I got drafted in 92.
Oh, there's a lot of athletes that actually are both, right?
Yeah.
Did you? I mean,
I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida. You know that we get down.
Where
like
are you from
that
in Florida?
What part of Florida?
Right out Quincy, Florida, right outside of Tallahassee.
Oh yeah.
That's where all
we get
the
down
brothers-
like that.
That's where all
They
the
didn't
brothers
suck you at FAMU, Florida State. They didn't grab you.
Hey man, hey.
He didn't go to college. He said,
I
"Fuck
ain't
you,
got
Bobby
time for
Bogdan."
that.
Fuck you, Bobby Bogdan. I'm going to play
I'm like
baseball.
everybody else. I like money.
I mean, well,
colleges ain't going nowhere. Last time I checked, Florida State was there since 1849.
now hold on. Now, what kind of signing bonus out of high school on the baseball tip?
Well, right now none because I spent it all.
I mean, how much was it? You know, right, at that
92
point?
style.
92 style. They gave me a little small. I'm embarrassed to say, man. I'm embarrassed to say,
don't
man.
be
That's
embarrassed.
back then. It's years
I
ago.
ain't got it no more, man. I got it all on my hands and wrists.
You're hanging out with Earthquake. There ain't nothing embarrassed, and you're getting more pussy than he is. There ain't nothing
Hey, man, I'm married, man. I don't know what you're
He's looking
talking
over
about.
his shoulder like this. You must be married to a black woman because you're looking over your shoulder waiting for a bullet.
I am married to a black woman. Yeah. That's why I'm like, hey.
No, I mean, like you get 500,000.
A little more than that. A little more than that.
Damn.
And you didn't have any of it left now.
Blew it.
Huh?
You don't have any of it left now?
Man, blew it. 18 coming out of high school with 500,000.
What'd you do with it?
I know I wouldn't have it.
What'd you do with it?
It's a place called Magic City in Atlanta, Georgia. I know where my money at. It's a strip club up there, yeah.
Up in Atlanta,
They're holding
Georgia.
it for you.
Yeah, they're just holding it for me. Yeah,
You're getting some interest.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
It's like a
you
bond.
know,
It's an IRA.
Yeah, you know, 10, 12 years of Magic City. Yeah, just go in there. That's where it's at.
Now, Rondé, what's your deal? Where are you from?
This man just gonna keep calling me Rondé.
What's your deal?
I'm from Houston.
Houston. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Texas boy, man.
And how long you been on the road with Earthquake?
Well, we've been friends for about 12 years.
Right.
Yeah, we've been working out together on the road last year or so, doing it big.
You looking for some pussy tonight? So now, is your pussy of choice or black, white, Hispanic?
As long as she was born a girl, it don't matter to me. Man.
And over 18.
Yeah, I got to be over 18.
Now, Earthquake, if you were to put an order in tonight, like, you know, if you could, like,
Yeah.
would it be white, black? I mean, well, you never had a white one.
Well, I'll take a white one. I'll take a sister. Take a Latino.
Asians?
Asian? Nah.
Who's your dream woman?
Halle Berry?
No. Alicia Keys.
Queen.
Oh, Lord. I make
Alicia
love
Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia, please, man. Have you seen her complexion?
Queen Latifah?
I
That bitch is
love
oily as fuck.
I agree. She's hot.
I take
Earthquake.
Alicia
But
Keys.
she's not Rihanna.
Your
but
boy
she's
said
hot.
Queen Latifah.
I'm saying Queen Latifah.
I fuck Queen Latifah. And her girlfriend.
You get up in the mix. You get right up in the mix.
I'll fuck both of them. They're going to have to wait between each other.
So Alicia Keys, your dream girl.
She's hot as fuck,
I love
man.
Alicia
yeah.
Keys.
She's
I'd
hot.
make love to Alicia Keys if she came out of AIDS clinic.
And the other sisters.
You gotta like Rihanna.
Huh?
Little Rihanna.
How about Beyonce?
Nah, Beyonce, I had to kill Jigga.
Right.
You fuck with Beyonce right now, you got to kill him. He don't take losing well.
What about Vivica Fox? Is she still looking good, or she hit the wall?
Yeah, she a friend of mine. She
Oh,
cool.
okay.
She hot.
She hot.
I mean,
She's
she hot. you
Yeah.
know. These just jokes.
No. He just turned to his boys and they're all fucking. How about Lisa Lampanelli?
Nah.
You wouldn't fuck her.
No, she not. Hold on.
She
Lisa,
fucks a lot of brothers.
Yeah, well, she's on the Jews now or something like that.
Nah,
I mean,
she fuck a lot of brothers. I did a thing with her. She fucks a lot of brothers. Nah.
You did a thing with her. What do you mean? You put it in her ass?
Nah, we did something together, and she said she fucks a lot of black
She does
men.
a lot of black.
I said, well, you must not got to the E's yet. She really gave me none of that pussy.
Now, how about Ice-T and that pimp?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I mean-
got a fine one, boy. Coco.
Not only that, but he runs a fucking he runs a tight ship and a heavy hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. That's what I ain't
He's
got
the
no
ultimate
pimp in
brother,
me.
isn't he?
I ain't got no pimp in me.
Not like Cat
You got to
Williams.
start beating women down a little bit.
Nah, that ain't me. I'm a mama's boy. If I had a pimp, all
Maybe
my
you need to
hoes
toughen
would
up a
call
little
in.
bit, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm a tough motherfucker. I'll knock you out. When it comes to a woman, man, it's just like beating on a punk, you know?
Now, you were in the
You
the
know you
military,
can win
right?
that.
You in
Yeah,
the
11
military?
years.
11 years?
What part of the military?
Air Force. I loaded nuclear weapons for a living.
Really?
Yeah, on B-52s, and then I transferred over to F-15s.
Did you go to Diego Garcia?
Nah, I was at where I'm right now, Boxdale Air Force Base. That's where I started. Yeah.
How did you make that transition from that to comedy?
The war broke out, Desert Storm, when they invaded Kuwait, and I like, shit, I don't
Fuck
mind.
this.
Hey, I joined the military to go to college. I could stay at home and get shot at.
You didn't want to fuck with the Arabs, huh?
Nah, man, fuck that. Once I found out who the enemies was, I'm like, shit, they blowing themselves up. Shit.
Now, have you gone over and supported the troops over there for a comedy act or anything like that?
Yeah,
or?
I believe in soldiers. I'm just not a soldier.
Right. But I mean, would you go over there
How
and
about
perform
Soldier
for
Boy?
him?
How about Soldier Boy?
Yeah, Soldier Boy cool. I don't know his dance though. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's too many moves for me. I get tired of that shit.
I'm the two-step guy.
And plus, you know what? I'm not trying to be racial, but I can't understand the motherfucker.
Yeah, you ain't racial.
He like-
I'm black. I don't get it either.
Yeah. I mean, he like cuts off his words. He's so fucking lazy. He won't even say like, you know, he wouldn't call himself soldier, but a soldier. I mean, I can't even understand it.
Yeah, that's how it
These
is.
two
That's
brothers
that
look at me
slang.
saying, "Look at that fat white motherfucker, stupid bitch."
That's that slang.
Can you guys understand what the fuck he's saying? He don't even say half
I don't
the
even
words.
listen to it.
I got me some bathing names. What?
Yeah, well, I understand every word of it just about. But the hell, that's all I do is listen to rap.
Thanks, that Rondé, because that's what all the white chicks that you're fucking like to listen to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the popular thing now.
Now, Earthquake, on all the towns you go to, I mean, you're on the regular comedy circuit. You go to all of them.
Yeah.
What's your favorite town?
Atlanta.
I'll ask your boys that too.
Atlanta and Miami.
Okay. And why is it? I mean, you know,
Because of the strip clubs, independent contractors are there.
Yeah.
Are you getting a lot? I mean, are you getting? Now, you haven't had a white woman, but do you get a lot of women on the road in general?
Nah, I don't, man. I mean,
You too tired?
You got no comedians. We don't get groupies.
Bullshit.
We do
Hey,
not,
we're friends
man.
with Artie Lange.
Richard
Remember
Pryor
that.
and Artie. I mean, Richard Pryor got all the pussy.
Yeah, Richard Pryor also was doing cocaine with them motherfuckers.
I bet your cat's getting some pussy, too.
I bet you Cat Williams getting some
Well,
pussy.
he's a pimp.
Now, what about?
We gotta pimp you up. A
Oh,
little
you know
bit,
who's hot?
right?
You know what comedian's hot is that Melody Camacho. Do you know her?
Yeah, Melly is hot to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
No,
I
I went and
mean,
saw her
she's
open up
my
for
girl.
Cat. I went and saw her open up for Cat. She was pretty good, but I was like, damn.
No, she's funny.
Yeah, but you know what? You're
thought she was
looking
hot?
forward to
Yeah.
after this movie.
Fuck yeah.
After this movie, you're going to be on a whole new level. I mean,
Yeah.
you're going to be the first
Don't
movie
forget
doing
about
that
us,
thing.
bitch. Don't forget about us when you get to be big time.
Then you bump up into that upper class pussy that you're looking for,
Oh,
and the
right.
groupies.
The bitches
Right.
are going to be spreading it for you when you're moving.
And then once they fuck you over, it even costs you more money.
We'll never get that again, motherfucker. It'll be paperwork,
Earthquake.
motherfucker.
I got a 69. See that chick out there? I got a 69-page prenup.
Damn,
Yeah.
I don't even need. Mine ain't gonna be that motherfucking long.
No.
You get what the fuck you came in with. I get what I came in with.
Peace. Sign here.
Peace. Sincerely, fuck you.
Get it notarized.
Yes, that's right. Ain't no more of that.
And have one of your boys' witnesses, and it's fucking law, baby.
Yeah, it's law, man. Ain't no leaving. Fuck that.
Earthquake is in the house. Love Earthquake. Doing some movie deal. It's Earthquake. What's the movie called? You told me earlier.
It's called The Comeback.
It's about football,
yeah,
right?
about football. It's about the first female young lady quarterback to take a Pop Warner team to the Super Bowl. To the Pop
For real?
Warner
I mean, it's a real
for
story?
It's a real story.
So is this like a drama? Like
yes, it's drama.
Total
This is
drama.
comedy? You're not gonna be
drama.
being Earthquake
Nah,
and
it's
being
total
crazy?
Drama.
So
It's
hold
a
on, are you
drama.
Earthquake, and then at the end of the day you screw her, or what?
Yeah, nah, I'm just she a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought she
little
grew up to
Kiki
be like
Palmer.
Queen Latifah or something. And
Nah,
you
you know I do Queen Latifah.
I got issues with Queen Latifah being a cover girl model. I'm sorry. That doesn't
Queen
make sense to me.
She's fine.
You think so? I don't. I can't
You know
see
about Queen
it.
Latifah's fine, and you're giving me a hard time about Melody Camacho? Are you kidding?
I didn't say Melody wasn't fine.
Said her
I
jokes
just
were tired.
said She ain't finer than Queen Latifah.
Oh my
You
God.
said her
You
jokes
need
were
some
tired.
glasses.
You said her jokes were tired.
No, Melody's funny, man.
Melody's jokes are
She's
tired.
very funny.
She's funny.
She's very funny.
Anyway,
Melody, my girl.
Earthquake, thank you so much. You and
Thank
your
you
boys.
for having me.
Thank you so much, and thank you for you and your boys, and
Yes.
the Baltimore Oil / New England Patriot that wasted $500,000.
Oh, I got an email that he left the New England Patriots weeks before the Super Bowl and didn't get a ring.
Are you
What?
shitting me?
Is that true or not?
You got to just bring that up, man.
No, I just got an email.
Hey, you know who he looks like? You know who he looks like?
I'm over here.
Hey,
I'm
you
over
know who
here.
he looks
already-
like?
Y'all making me feel bad
looks
about
like
losing all
Keyshawn.
my money, and you gonna bring that up, man.
Hey, you look like Keyshawn.
He said he look like Keyshawn.
He wish he had Keyshawn's money.
Now, what happened?
If I were you, I'd go around saying I was Keyshawn.
Now, hold on now.
You're wrong, man.
Hey, Earthquake, what's his name? What's that guy's name?
Kiwi Baker.
Kiwi Baker.
Yeah.
You went to Patriots in '99. And you get off the fucking phone, man.
Doing business, man. Business. Trying to
Now
go
listen,
basketball
man. You quit the team weeks before the Super Bowl
I
and
didn't
did.
just quit the team. I was hurt.
What happened?
Just a little tore ankle. That's
No, man. There's some bullshit behind that. Come
A
on,
little tore ankle.
Rhonda, help me out. What happened on the deal?
Did you have some beef? Did you have some beef with the coach? Was it coaching beef?
I ain't
It was
saying
coaching
Belichick?
beef, wasn't it? Yeah.
Belichick fuck with you?
He still got a tape. He got the tape that gonna bring down the New England Patriots.
Oh, see, you need to listen to Earthquake. He was trying to get you paid.
Earthquake needs to represent you, bitch. Fuck you being a manager. Let Earthquake manage your bullshit career.
Control, man.
Fuck you handle the money. Let Earthquake handle the money. Tell you what to do. You fuck it all up. You can't even stay on a football team.
So you just up and quit?
What a dumbass.
Nah, he fucked up his
So you-
ankle.
I
He
keep
got hurt.
telling you, you want to listen to me.
But you,
tell me
okay,
what
so you messed up your ankle.
I tore my ankle up, and I couldn't perform. I couldn't perform.
So he got put
So
on the
don't you-
unable to perform
You got
list.
put
Yeah.
on. You got put on IR.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
unable to perform, and he
Yeah.
got no ring.
You got no fucking ring.
No, and then I didn't even get a chance
You
to
couldn't
come
even
back
fucking
next year.
fake it.
That's
It goes a long way. That's
well.
what
Hold
they
on.
had
That's
Bobby Greer.
to me. That's kind of cold-hearted of the Patriots to do that.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't care.
fucked
They're
up, man.
gangsters. They
You
don't
know?
give a fuck.
Nah, it's
They're
a business.
gangsters.
One thing I learned
You're a
from
soft
him,
brother. You're a
man.
soft brother, and they're gangsters.
Nah, it's one thing I learned from him. Everything is business, man.
So how happy were you? Honestly, how happy
I was
were you to
happy.
see him to get
Actually,
beat?
I went in. I went because it was in New Orleans. I had
Right.
my home in Houston, and by the halftime, a couple of my boys, I'm good friends with Tyler and I went down there during halftime. By the time I landed, we just got drunk the whole night, so it was cool.
What about this last Super Bowl here? You kind of happy to see him get beat a little bit, weren't you?
Nah,
Yeah, they're a bunch of
if
assholes.
Asante catch the ball, if he catch that interception, game over.
Fuck that.
Now, if it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
You must be a Giants fan. I'm
Man,
surrounded
that's
by-
bullshit. You came that close to a big ass ring. You know what kind of pussy you be getting off that ring right now? None of this third rate shit you're getting now.
Hey,
You be
man.
getting some good stuff.
Well, I really wish I could just talk. Well,
I'm trying to goad you into talking, buddy. Come on now.
No, I'm married, man. I'm married. I'm all right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's married to a black woman, too.
I didn't
They
mean
don't
to.
play around.
I wasn't disrespecting your wife, then, but I forgot you're married.
Yeah, I'm married,
I thought that you were
man.
the other guy.
I don't want to have no.
I don't want to get no heat with
slip
your
of
wife.
the tongue.
Yeah. I don't want to get. I didn't mean to disrespect your wife. I wasn't saying third-rate pussy from her. I thought you were the other dude, Rondé over there, getting the third-rate. The third-rate white shit that he's going to get tonight.
Hey, boy, they bought none around here, boy.
No, Bubba don't play.
Bubba
don't play.
Bubba ain't bullshit.
We don't fuck around,
Bubba
man.
ain't bullshit.
We make fun of everybody. We fuck with everybody.
Yeah, we fuck with each other the most. So.
These are just jokes.
Well, a lot of them.
You know it. I had to put a disclaimer on this shit.
Anyway, Earthquake, we love you, buddy. And you know what? If you ever come to this area or whatever, you and your hanger-oners, man, we'd love to have you.
Man, thank you.
Hanger-oners. I'm kidding you.
Remember, it's @quakeshouse.net.
@quakeshouse.net. And he's going through a real bad divorce tonight.
But he's a movie star now.
He is a movie star. So any of you hot-looking white chicks that's going to the Improv tonight or tomorrow and you want to have a thriesome or a foursome with a couple of the brothers?
At least give Earthquake a jacking or something.
I mean, give Earthquake a handy or an asshole licking or
Jack
something.
him off in the
Yeah!
Would you like to get your asshole licked?
Please.
Earthquake, how'd it go in there?
It was great, man. Bubba's my man, the love sponge. You ain't nothing better than that. He's quiet, he's wild. If you listen to it, it was just jokes, okay? I'm telling y'all, it was jokes. But Bubba's a great man, and it was an honor to be on this show. I had a great fucking time.
Thomas, stand-up comedian. Been working in stand-up for about 10 years as both stand-up and as a writer. Left on tour about 3 months ago, moved into a tour bus, and huge fan of the show, listen to Sirius all the time. It's kind of like my outside contact to the world, actually. And always thought the Howard Stern room was the toughest room in the country, and I figured if I could come in and do a little bit of my act and pull it off in this room, then maybe I'm on to something.
So Howard and his shows are sort of a benchmark for how far you've come comedy-wise?
Hopefully. I mean, that's what I hope that, you know, if it all goes well, you know, I guess I'll find out one way or another here this morning.
As a fan of the show, you know that sometimes it doesn't go well in here.
Well, as a comedian, I know it doesn't go well.
Right.
So I can't imagine. Just imagine it's going to be amplified by 10 times that, you know, in the room. But, you know, what are you going to do, man?
Either way, you're still going to continue on with your comedy.
Well, I'm kind of past the point of no return at this point with it. But, yeah, I hope to be able to, you know, get at least a gauge of where I'm at. And maybe if I should spend the next year continuing to open for other comedians, or if I can actually step up and start headlining like I've been doing the last few months and continue to go that route.
All right, Jamie. Good luck today, man.
Thanks, man.
All right. Speaking of comedians, so I get a letter from a guy.
Yeah, this is interesting, this story.
I get a letter from a guy named Jamie Thomas, not to be confused with Jay Thomas, who will be here on Friday. But Jamie Thomas writes me, and he says, look, I'm a comedian. And, oh, there's Jamie Thomas. Go ahead, man. Oh, man. What happened to you?
I didn't know who that was sitting out there. I would never have guessed comedian.
That was Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. Bro, where are you from? You look like you're from, like, the hills of, like, West Virginia.
Alabama.
Alabama, yeah, that's what I thought,
that's what
bro.
you look like.
I would guess rum runner, moonshine seller.
When's the last time you ate, dude?
It's been a couple days.
Yeah, you're a skinny dude, man.
You know what he looks like? And I'm not casting any aspersions here. I don't know you at all, but you look kind of like a meth head.
Do you do meth? Do you do crank or meth?
The 300-pound guy is selling me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Nah.
I wish I needed.
What's going on with the teeth? You can't get them fixed? I mean, you're in show business, right?
Well, obviously just starting out. So.
All right, you're just starting out. So Jamie is a guy. He writes me a letter. He's a sincere guy. He said,
I'm
look,
looking him over going, now, if I had to pick a profession for him.
serial killer?
Well, he could be a very funny comic.
I'm sure he is.
Of course. So anyway, Jamie wrote me a very passionate letter, and he said, look, I had this burning desire to be a stand-up comedian.
What was he doing while he was burning?
Well, let me tell you what. He's a married man. He's got 2 kids.
Wow.
Say goodbye to them.
And I'll tell you, 3 kids, sorry.
3 kids.
And you know what? I'll tell you how much...
Your wife must be so proud.
I'll tell you how much he put himself on the line. And Jamie had an engineering job. Good job.
No.
He made money.
What railroad?
Yeah.
What does an engineer do, honestly?
Actually, I work for it's a big company. I was a computer engineer for like programming and stuff for TiVo software.
Right. So you were making a good living, right?
Yeah, a great living.
And Jamie, unbeknownst to his wife and his children,
Quit his job.
And he went out and started doing stand-up comedy.
They didn't know a thing.
They didn't know a thing until 14 months later, they couldn't pay the mortgage on the house. And Jamie announced to his wife, listen, the reason I can't pay the mortgage is I gave it all up.
I quit.
Now that, you do have a responsibility to your wife and kids. I mean, that's a bold move, isn't it?
Don't you think you should discuss something like that with your wife?
Yeah, in hindsight, but that was just kind of the way it worked. Or went.
All right, so you lost the house. They had a beautiful $500,000 home in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Which gets you an estate in Georgia.
Oh, my God, they own half the state.
It was like 6,000 square feet.
They sold the house, and they bought a tour bus, and Jamie put his kids and his wife on a tour bus.
Now the kids aren't getting any education.
They're very young.
You want an idea what this tour bus sounds like? Will was trying to interview Jamie yesterday.
Tour bus. Now, what do you mean by tour bus?
You could imagine what this tour bus must be. It's you and 3 kids and a wife. On how big is this
Just
tour
2
bus?
of my kids, but
2 of the kids.
Yeah, my smallest one's youngest one.
I see. Okay.
It's just a 40-foot long tour bus.
You have enough gigs to support a tour bus? Like you
No, the $500,000 house supported the tour bus.
What do you mean? Where's your youngest one? You left him somewhere?
No. My oldest daughter lives with her mom in Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
I had a daughter when I was in the military.
Oh. Oh, boy, this is complicated.
She's lucky.
It gets there.
Yeah, she's real lucky. Who does she live with?
Her mom.
Her house doesn't have wheels.
Right, so 2 of the kids live with you.
Yes, sir.
And your wife.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea what that sounds like when you pack 2 kids and a wife in a tour bus, just listen to this as Will attempts to interview Jamie yesterday.
Hey, you knocked it off. What happened? Hey, come on.
Jamie, what's going on?
Got in a fight with my bulldog, and
who the kids did?
Yeah. So, well, my son,
There's a dog
my
out
little
there.
girl's
There's a bulldog
Oh man,
there.
she's a handful. So
You guys all on a tour bus right now?
yeah, they're in the back or whatever. Apparently, my 2-year-old got up and whacked my son in the head and then poured Gatorade all over him. And then my bulldog decided she didn't like it and bit my son. Well, not bit him, but it's like I have an English bulldog too that travels with and stuff.
Wow. So who's crying right now?
That's my son. Because the dog got in between him and my... The dog's real protective over the girl.
Right.
So he got in between them.
Not exactly Van Halen's tour bus.
No.
So you do that pretty much all day, every day.
24/7, man.
Oh, my God.
Living the dream.
So Jamie wrote me a letter, and he said, listen, I want to know, am I wasting my time? In a way, listen.
You've
in a way,
already wasted it.
I mean,
this is too late to ask.
I mean, at this point, it's sort of disingenuous because if you think about it, Jamie, you're not really going to quit the business if I tell you you're not funny, are you?
No, not quit. I mean, I think I am past the point of no return. But,
right.
Well, I have to, I mean, obviously, this is exactly what I did in life when I was 23. You know,
Yeah, but you didn't have kids and a house.
Exactly. But so I can't get honor for this. I support him. You got to chase a dream. But how far along are you, though, Jamie? Like, how far? How many gigs have you done? Have you made any inroads? Do you have an agent who books you? Like, how far are you into the whole thing?
Yeah, I've been doing well. For the last year, I've been headlining, doing 45 minutes, doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
That's tough.
That's pretty
You've
good.
gotten somewhere.
Yeah.
Howard, ask him how much he makes for a headlining gig.
How much do you make?
Like $200-300 a gig.
$200-300. 200-350.
I've
You
been
do
doing-
45 of those. Yeah, I'm not a mathematician, but that's $7,000 a year. I mean, you're making some good money there.
But I mean, look.
Last year I was doing 20 to 25 gigs a week. So
right.
Wow. Shows.
Right. So you're really honing your craft, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yes.
I see.
And you want Howard to evaluate? I
don't
think
mind
it would have been better before, you know, like when you were an engineer.
Yeah.
Well, what do you have? Do you have a tape of your act?
No, I'm gonna get up and do a couple minutes.
He's going to do a few minutes for us right now.
Oh, well, all right, great.
That's pretty brave.
That's very brave.
That
I mean,
is
look,
incredible.
if
And
you
you
can
had
do 45 minutes, that's great.
And you had it depends on the quality of the 45 minutes.
Well,
I could do 45
you know,
minutes.
Jeff
but
the drunk can do 45
Right.
minutes.
But you know, comedy club audiences, if the first 15 ain't good, you ain't gonna get through 45.
Right. Now, are you going to be able to take honest opinions from myself, Rob and Artie, even Fred? Are you going to be able to?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Not a problem. All right. Well, you
How
seem.
is your wife dealing with all this? Is she a happy woman?
Well, you know, considering she found out about everything 2 weeks before Christmas, she's great. She's been just supportive.
Where are your kids and wife parked right now? I mean, honestly, where
I had
are
a
you?
gig earlier this week in Stroudsburg, PA, up in the Poconos.
So they're parked there.
Yes, sir.
You
And I drove in. We pull up, you know, the van behind us as well. So
Right. So you pull in the van with the kids and the wife.
Mm-hmm.
They park it in Pennsylvania, and then how do you get here?
we pull a van behind the tour bus.
A van.
Yeah, they're in the bus. He's got the van.
It sounds like quite a lifestyle.
It's
It really
insane,
does.
man.
It does. So
Oh, you said they're very young. I'm like worried about these children.
No, my son's 3 and my daughter's 2.
And you had a tough upbringing, right? You grew up poor, right?
Very.
Yeah. You grew up where again?
Southern Alabama.
Southern Alabama.
Yeah.
And both parents were retarded?
Well, my mom more so than my dad, but yeah.
You know, it sounds like they had a retarded son.
No, wait. No, come on.
Dude, I hope you have some material on that.
Oh, I do. I thought I was Einstein until I was like 15, man.
Yeah. You
Because I was so smart, you know? I was like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? Your parents were both legally retarded?
My mom is, I guess, just slow adult. I don't know what you
I
know.
think
And
I saw a special about you.
Your mom is a slow adult, and what's
Yeah.
with your dad?
Same thing, just
He's
not
a
as
slow
bad.
adult, too.
Yeah.
Where did they meet? In a slow adult program?
They
Yeah, one of those
very,
apartments.
actually,
In a
yeah,
mailroom.
Yeah.
Did they meet in the mailroom?
No,
Where
no,
did they meet?
They met exactly what you said. I mean, they went to a special school and met
Right.
there.
They were on that short bus.
And they were
There you go.
probably told, look, don't have children.
Yes, that's right. And
Yeah.
they had 3. 2 of them got the same condition they have, and one of us didn't.
You were like the Lord of the Flies.
I guess so.
You
like
telling
that.
me you have 2 brothers?
I have a brother and a sister.
And both of them are slow adults?
Yes.
Holy cow, that had to be a very depressing
And you
upbringing.
become an engineer. They look up to you like, wow.
And you're the genius in the family, so you had to, support them? And
In a lot of ways. Well, I left home at 16. I got emancipated. And I got accepted to a math and science academy in Texas. Went there to finish high school, then joined the Air Force.
Can I ask you a serious?
Imagine,
can
Howard?
Can I ask you a serious question?
Sure.
Do you believe that slow adults should be allowed to have children?
No.
You don't?
No, because
Even though you wouldn't be here.
Not because of, in my case, you know, a normal child can somehow, you learn to take care of yourself. But in my brother's case especially, he never got what he needed. You know, now he's serving a life sentence in prison. He's 18 months younger than me.
For what?
It's 3 times. It was a 3 strikes you're out policy, drug trafficking, all kinds of stuff. But
And
he just got involved. He always wanted to fit in, you know, so he was willing to do anything for anybody, and he got in trouble too many times in the state of Texas.
So, in other words, being a slow adult, he didn't have a parent that he could turn to and have the world explain to him.
They still don't, you know, they don't know how to deal with it or help him or.
You know, usually we're so tough on criminals, but I'm sad for him. I mean, when you tell me that, it's like, how could he not have gone wrong in life, you know?
Yeah. And for me, as weird as it might sound, like I'm kind of happy because I know he's somewhere and being fed and safe and all that kind of stuff.
What's up with your sister?
My sister does. She does okay. She is closer, I guess, to my dad's condition than my mom.
Yeah.
So.
So
she's married. And,
yeah, exactly.
You know.
If she's halfway decent looking, she could get married. Some dude will support her, and she'll be okay.
Exactly.
For a boy to have two slow adult parents and be a slow adult and not have anything explained to her.
A girl can survive that, is what you're saying?
Yeah. She got by. You know.
You must really be fucked up in the head, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
That's a good recipe for comedy.
Pretty crazy things happened when you were a kid.
Were you embarrassed?
Yeah, it was insane.
Were you embarrassed by your parents when you were a kid?
Very. It took me. I was probably 30 years old before I was even able to
acknowledge.
When I left home, I left.
Right.
You know, I mean, I got emancipated and just left. I went off, finished high school, got myself to college, went in the Air Force, became an officer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It was almost like being raised by wolves, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard,
what is your
a very sensitive outlook on it.
And so what is your IQ? Do you have a high IQ?
Actually, I got it was like 131.
Wow, that's very high.
Yeah.
That's bordering on brilliant.
You know, it was above average, I guess, but in my house, it was Einstein. I literally thought I was, you know.
And did your parents ever say to you, listen, you're the smart one here, it's up to you?
They came to me for everything.
Like what? Like what?
Anything. Like whether it be managing the bills or the budget or how do we do this.
You had to do the shopping, you had to do everything.
Or help.
Yes, Dad,
help.
Now you exhale, now you inhale.
So you became a parent, in a sense, to your parents.
In a sense, that's the reason I got out of there as quick. Yeah. I just couldn't, the burden became a lot.
You were lucky they knew what to do with a baby.
Yeah, well, my grandparents played a huge part. They were
You
there.
still don't know how to use the toilet. Did you? So this is a tough upbringing. I mean, man, I feel bad now. How am I going to tell you
don't
you
feel bad.
suck
I was
if
very
you suck?
fortunate. I'm just, you know, this is just the stuff that kind of
You know,
shaped
well, if
me,
they
I guess.
say comedy comes from pain, you must be hysterical.
Well, if Richard Pryor sat here when he was 19 and told you his...
we'd have been sorry for him,
Yeah.
too.
Do you do material about your retarded parents?
Yes, I do.
You do? What do you say? I mean, can I ask?
I just talk about what it was like being raised by them. I mean, how confusing it got at times, or, you know.
Are we going to hear some of that today?
Actually, I'm going to do something about my brother. The bit I had involved him a little bit.
Oh, that's good,
I was going to do some stuff about that.
Hey, Howard, I wondered, like, when you were a kid, did you ever come home and find anything, like, really weird going on? Like, I don't know, like there was a fire in the house, or your parents left the gas on? Like, it must have been a huge burden for you.
No, not that intense. I mean, like, I would come home to, you know, obviously, like, electricity had been cut off because bills hadn't been paid, or, you
That
know.
kind of thing.
Like, my dad never could see past, like, the next day. He had a little bit of money and got him through today.
Would you be like a junior high school and then you come home and the electricity was off and you'd be the guy that would call the electric company?
And try to get someone out there, or get it resolved, or go bum the money from
Holy
neighbors,
mackerel.
or
You know
whatever
what's
I need
weird
to do.
about it is like what you're saying is, because you're a child of this, that slow adults should be sterilized.
Sterilized.
Absolutely, because they can't take care of a child.
And like many people in Alabama, do you feel the same way about Jews and blacks?
No, I actually grew up in it was majority black neighborhood.
I believe that.
You know, I mean, just from being support. I mean, I didn't realize it was the projects until I left Alabama, because in the South it's called homes.
Right.
So I used to think, well, I don't live in the projects, I live in the homes. You know?
When you were a little kid, how did you even learn how to go to the toilet? Like your parents probably.
No, they're
didn't
not
teach
that
you.
bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
they're not a.
They're not like.
They're not like Gary the retard, I guess. In this,
Right.
They're.
They're more like Wendy.
Yeah, and,
the retard,
and maybe Andrea without the looks. You know, they just didn't know how to.
I hear
and
you.
my mom.
Wow,
more-
Andrea without the looks.
Remember, like Bill the slow adult. That
That's
guy.
exactly what I was thinking of. There was a guy. Every mailroom has a guy who can function in delivering the mail, but has trouble making decisions.
Exactly. That was it. I mean, my dad he drove a truck all of his life. You know, he could do that very well.
A functioning guy.
For the most part. Now,
Yeah.
and my mom, she could never really hold a job or whatever, but it
Tough life.
it was intense. Nah, it really wasn't. I mean, as crazy as that might sound, you know.
Let me ask you something though. Did they really love each other?
I don't know. I don't know if they did or didn't.
Did you ever visit him or anything?
I haven't. I seen my dad recently for a brief moment.
Did he recognize you?
Yeah.
See, when you say it wasn't a tough life, your actions indicate something different. You haven't even visited them in how many years?
No, I have a lot of anger. Now that's a whole different thing.
Okay.
But as far I mean, the things I've been able to accomplish and go on and do on my own, and my kids, my wife now, the family I'm married into.
Let me ask you
I feel
something,
very
though.
blessed.
Were you
and
scared your kids would turn out slow?
very
Yeah.
terrified?
Yeah.
Terrified.
And they're all right.
They're I mean, unbelievably smart, actually.
They're all midgets.
They're all midgets.
Yeah. Well, you want to do a little of your stand-up? I'm anxious to hear it.
Sure.
And I think I'm probably just going to tell you it's really good no matter
one
what.
more thing. I think
Yeah.
that maybe he wasn't able to handle all that success. He had to mess up his life.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he's so used to dealing with messes.
I don't know, man. That's yeah. He's kind of dealing with a mess right now.
Oh, boy, did he make a mess.
Gary in Boca Raton, Florida. You're on the air. Gary in Boca Raton. Go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
How you doing, Howard?
What's up?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Does this guy Jamie? Is his parents retarded, or maybe his grandparents? I mean, not his.
Yeah,
parents,
his
but
parents are retarded. Where have you been?
He meant the grandparents.
I mean, his grandparents.
Oh, grandparents.
Are they retarded too?
Were your grandparents slow? Do you know that?
No, they were fine, I guess.
They were all right.
So he's the only one in the entire family that's retarded?
Yes. He's
this
normal.
guy can just stand on 45 minutes alone with this comedy.
Well, all right. Let's go and give Jamie a shot. This is Jamie
I really hope he's
Thomas, and I say you're funny anyway.
I really hope he's funny. I hope he's killer funny.
But this is a tough way to do stand-up. I would feel weird. No, I wouldn't feel confident doing it at this point.
But that's how funny he's got to be.
Should we bring in more people, or is this like?
Do you want a bigger audience?
I think that'd be good.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're probably used to this number.
See, he's a real pro, Artie. Not, you're a little bit of a baby.
I gotta tell you, yeah, I'd be intimidated by this.
This guy gets right up. He doesn't care how many people are in the room. You've probably played rooms as small as this.
Smaller.
That's right. All right. Go ahead, Jamie. I'm turning Jamie Thomas, everybody. You decide. Should Jamie stay in stand-up comedy or not? All right. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, I got a big, huge family in southern Alabama, and we used to get together every holiday for meals, stuff like that. And my grandmother used to cook Christmas dinner. She'd cook night and day, and we'd all show up, me, all my cousins, and all that kind of good stuff. And, she'd get a little tired. Now, my grandmother was this big, huge 350-pound lady, nice southern belle, and she would never fart in front of anybody. But after she'd get through cooking dinner, she'd always have to slip and go take a nap now. Now, when my grandmother would go to sleep, the funny thing about her was she would snore. I mean, so bad that it would actually just shake the house. And my cousins and I would sneak back into her bedroom because once she started snoring, we knew it was coming and everything. Now, when my grandmother farted, it sounded like a motorboat just in water. I mean, just water. I mean, it was like, woo. And we used to dare each other to go stick our heads under the cover and see what it was like. And everything. So one year we're back there, we keep taking turns going in to see how long you can keep your head under the cover, and she'd fart all over you and stuff. So my brother comes back there, who's, retarded. And my brother, he always wanted to please. Now, all we did was just stick our head under the covers, but of course we tell my brother, you got to get your face as close to her ass as you can. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a 350-pound lady fart in a retarded boy's face, then wake up to have that retarded boy stuck between her legs. But it is the craziest shit you will ever see in your life.
Right.
Now, my grandmother wakes up one time and here my retarded brother is literally stuck between her legs because she's a big lady, and she's just yelling because she doesn't know what's going on. And every time she yells, a fart would come out and just blast her in the face.
That's it?
Well, Will said just do a minute or two. So
all right. Okay.
I mean, I can do other stuff, I guess.
What the hell happened?
One story?
One story. That's all you gave Jamie? Go ahead, Gary. What is this?
Can you do another minute or so?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. All right. I was rolling with you, but then it got cut off, kind of. Felt like it died in the middle, right?
I could have went. I was just trying to keep it slow.
All right.
Yeah,
Rob, what do you think so far?
Well, I think, this is part of his stand-up act and probably works better in a nightclub. This wasn't the right sort of
It's also not how you start
momentum.
Right. It's not how you start an act. Like, he wouldn't come out and start with that. Like,
No.
Give us your first 2 minutes.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Just, that's a funny story and stuff, but in a club, do you have any bits that have more, definite setup punchline type
and that
stuff?
people can relate to?
That's a funny story, and it's great to tell stories, but do you have any stuff that's, set up punchline more like a...
Yeah, you got to
traditional stand-up.
Yeah, you got to warm up the audience.
Hey, by the way,
I was just trying to jump into something. And
you also said you're a computer guy. Can you fix our computers? And if this doesn't work out?
If this doesn't work out, maybe I'll go back to it. I was just nervous.
Give us another minute or so. Go ahead. If you got anything.
How do you start?
Yeah, how do you start?
How do you start your act normally?
Right.
Well, just like last night I came out and said, all right, it's that time of year again where the president, it's time to vote for the next president and everything. And I was in the military for 6 years serving under Clinton. And we used to travel all over the world, and there's some crazy places to go and everything. But the idea of having a woman in office just scares the hell out of me, because just like any American boy, when you look at a woman, the first thing you think is, can you fuck her? And everything. So I know overseas and in Korea and Saudi Arabia, these men treat women like nothing you've ever seen. So I know when Hillary Clinton's going to be standing in there, first thing they're going to be thinking about is, her sucking on Bill's balls and the hairy balls and down on her knees and all kinds of shit. I mean, how the hell are they going to take anything she says seriously? Because when I look at her, I remember the Hillary back in the early 90s, before we knew she was a lesbian and shit. And I mean,
I hope you have good entertainment attorneys.
All right, so I like this. In other words, you're saying that if there's a female president, these guys overseas are going to see her just sucking balls.
Yes,
Jamie, where'd you do that last night?
Just at an open mic over in PA.
In Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Like the Philly area?
No, Strasbourg.
All right, Robin, should he stay with stand-up comedy?
Geez, that's a hard call. If you like living in the bus, go ahead.
How long have you been doing it?
Often I started in the Air Force Tops and Blues talent show. Like, it's the same start that 𝗛𝗏quake got.
Like, how many years have you been doing it?
About 10 years now.
You've been doing stand-up for 10 years?
Off and on. And most of it was writing for other comedians and just developing stuff like that.
And making a living at it.
Making a living at it the last 3 years.
Right.
What type of material would you write for comics?
Mostly political, current events.
What's a joke you wrote for a comedian? A political joke?
One I wrote recently is Barack Obama. Can you imagine after World War II if we, replaced him with a guy named Rudolph Hitler?
Oh, right.
I did something like that. I actually wrote a bit about Robin recently and her being 69 with Jim Florentine.
Oh, really?
I wondered when you started dating Jim, because of all the stuff, before you slept with him, since we all know you did that by now.
We do?
Yeah. But when he showed up to pick you up, were you constantly staring at his crotch to see if you could pick up on the size of his balls?
Another call to the lawyers.
All right, listen. What do you, I don't know how to advise you here, Jamie.
Go ahead, Howard.
Oh, boy.
I would say this. Not having seen the act, but just dealing with what we've heard here.
Don't forget, both his parents are retarded, so go easy.
No, you don't have to go easy.
Come on.
No. You obviously have great stories and good material. It's a delivery problem.
Oh.
We still need to work on. There's a lot of work to be done.
Have you really been doing it 10 years?
Off and on. Most of it was writing, and then for the last 3 years, I started doing just opening MC, and then I started featuring and started headlining.
Call me Simon Cowell, but I would stop. I would.
He hasn't gotten any better in 3 years?
Well, I'm going to say one harsh thing, and I'm going to give you another nice offer, because, again, I've been doing stand-up on and off for 20 years, and getting up in a room like this is so hard to do it.
It's terrifying.
That's why I think in this room you should have went for maybe definite setups and punchlines instead of a story.
Okay.
But based on what I saw, if you've really been doing it for 10 years, I don't know if it's going to happen, man. But that being said, what you want to do 5 minutes on one of my shows?
Oh, I'd love it.
All right. Well, there you go. We're going to leave it at that. Artie,
that's where you're really.
Well, I'm going to say anything, Howard?
I agree with Artie. Unfortunately, I do.
You think you should just get out of it altogether?
I get it right out of it. Yeah. I mean, based on 10 years, I'll tell you what.
No. I've only been doing stand-up. Like, as an act, the last 14 months, that was what I did behind my wife's back. The rest of I did sketch comedy.
14 months, Artie.
Oh, wait, well, that's,
That's a little different.
That is way different.
Yeah, I did sketch comedy and, more part of a trio before that.
Can you, and if this is an offensive question, stop me, can you rejoin the Air Force?
I mean, it seems like you
were doing very well.
If you've only been doing it
you could go to an open mic night every once in a while.
You know what you have? The problem is, it's like you're not prepared. It seems like you're not prepared because you know what you do? You do a lot of and stuff, and stuff. You know, that's a nervous
we have
thing.
to add a lot to the story. I think I'm supposed to know the and stuff.
Like, there's bits, you know, I've been doing, and every other hack comic been doing, that it's so second nature. I could do some in a coma, and you know where to hit a punchline. You know where to hit. You know, a pause. It's almost like you expect to laugh, you pause. And it doesn't seem like you have anything that prepared yet.
No, honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do, so I walked in the door and got a feel for what you guys were interested in as far as my life.
Move.
No, I mean, I had a bunch of stuff, you know,
well,
that
can
I
I
was
tell you something?
considering.
Look, you've been doing it 14 months, is what you're really saying. And I have to tell you something. After 14 months in radio, I was really shitty.
Yeah, that's more encouraging.
If
14 months.
Here's why I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to tell you this. After 14 months in radio, I was worse than when I started. That it took me a long period of time crisscrossing the country, practicing this, and sort of getting it right. So no one really knows the answer as to whether or not if you put another 14 months.
Well, see, that's what I was saying. He's not seasoned.
He's
you can
not
see
seasoned.
that he does not know how to tell the story to get the laugh.
You know, it's a good exercise for you to do, honestly, and you could do this on the road. Never do it in a big market or on television.
I know what you're going to say.
But,
whip out your penis on stage.
well, that or I would tell old jokes. Yeah. I would get on stage and tell old jokes to get your presence down.
Yeah.
And then go into your material. Like, I would literally tell, you know, like what Jackie Martling used to do. You get up and you tell an old joke from a joke book.
Used to.
Come up with a persona.
I'm sorry.
And rewrite those.
Jackie's still doing it.
Right. And rewrite those jokes.
He's still practicing.
Well, what about what Bob Levy does? He eats blue cheese out of a chick's ass. Would you ever consider doing that?
How about grits out of somebody's ass?
I'm saying, do you know what? You go on stage somewhere where you know it's not going to leave the room, and do like a Seinfeld bit or something.
Would you ever wear a clown outfit? No, all right.
You know, I mean, do an established thing with punchlines, almost like an actor would
Who
do.
are comedians you admire?
Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor.
Yeah, but you know something?
Cat Williams.
But you don't have that. You know,
I've never worked in front of white people before.
You get that look more like a Jeff Foxworthy or a Larry the Cable Guy kind of thing, and you really should exploit that. I mean, I'll say one thing: you don't have the material yet, but you've got an interesting look. And you've got a nice stage presence. I think, you know, Artie's right.
You've got the same interesting look Fred has. I'm
seriously. It's like there's a look to him. If he came on stage, you'd be paying attention to this.
Well, Fred makes a good point that says, like, Jeff Foxworthy got a hook. Like you did. You might be a redneck if.
Right.
Those are definite setups and punchlines. Like, steal material on a Tuesday night in Mississippi.
And eventually you'll make it your own.
Right.
Artie, you're saying he should steal material. That's your advice.
On a small night to get his stage.
Steal a half hour of Foxworthy.
Ton of people do that. And then you get comfortable on stage and then you write your own stuff.
I mean, you would start off your act like, some of my parents are retarded. I mean, that's going to get everybody's attention.
Yeah, people,
and then build from there.
All right, so listen, okay, here's the advice, Jamie. We're saying 14 months, a little too early to tell. You got to keep working at your craft to make sure that you get some punchlines in there, Artie says. I say
steal material is what Artie says.
I said rejoin the Air Force and go back to fixing my computer. No, I am telling you definitely that you can't judge somebody in the embryonic stage of a career unless you're like this breakout brilliant comedian. So you got to keep working on the craft, and that's what it takes.
And that was the whole purpose of this year when we threw everything in. I just wanted to go out and work as many gigs as I could. And
That's by the way, get it on stage as much as you can. It's the best thing in the world. It really is, because you'll get better every time. But again, this will put it in perspective. If you really had been doing it for 10 years, I would tell you to quit.
Yeah.
How many years did it take you to get
about 18.
Comfortable.
He just started getting comfortable last week in Atlantic City.
I'll tell you, on and off, comfortable. It took me 4 years to pass at a club in New York City, which, you know, you wait online, you go on stage, and you got to pass. It took me from the ages of 22 to 26 to pass at my first
So
club.
that's the point. I mean, you got to keep working at
You're
this
early
thing.
in the whole thing.
You're early.
But, yeah.
All right. Check out Jamie Thomas at myspace.com/comedian Jamie Thomas. That's right. myspace.com. I guess it's / comedian Jamie Thomas. myspace.com comedian Jamie Thomas.
Hey, Howard, can I just, you know what?
Yeah.
Can I plug where you're going to see him with me then? And I'll
All
give
right,
you a
go
nice.
ahead.
I'll give you a nice payday.
All
I'll
right.
give you like $500. You do 5 minutes, and it's going to be down south. Look for us in Wellington, Florida, Saturday, March 22nd. The Cultural Trust of the Palm Beaches.
So it'll be
myself,
Jamie Thomas and Artie Lange.
and Greg Fitzsimmons.
All right.
And the great Eddie Brill, and call 561-333-4948. March 22nd, Saturday, the Cultural Trust of the Palm Beaches.
Sounds like a good break, and tape it so we can hear what Jamie
That's
does.
the other thing.
Follow your career.
We'll follow your career. All right,
Thanks,
Jamie, good luck to you. You had a tough life, and you got a tough life on the road with the wife and kids there in the bus. I wish you a lot of luck. I really do. And hope you do well.
Pleasure to meet you.
You're a veteran, an Air Force guy, so we're pulling for you.
Do you have a tape of you doing stand-up?
Yeah, I do actually.
You should,
I got a CD.
You should give us that, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is stuff most white people have ever performed in front of. So.
Well, let me tell you, us white people, we're tough, especially
Yeah, you don't want to perform before white people. They're very tough.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jamie. Nice meeting you. And there he is, Jamie Thomas, Robin, who is trying to be...
A comedian.
Yeah. He's trying. All right, you're doing all right, man. You're gonna.
Yeah, that's hard to get up there and do what you just did.
You just did a good job. Bob, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, first-time caller, long-time listener. He needed a hook. That hook should be, your parents might be retarded if, kind of like a Foxworthy thing. What do you think?
All right, well, there you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's too close. But as an exercise, yeah, definitely to get better on stage. Sure.
All right, I like that guy.
And, give a shout-out to whatever his name is.
Jamie Thomas.
No, not Jamie. Jeff Fox.
Well, that ain't going to work on the Tonight Show.
Hey, Jamie.
What's up?
What's up, man? Can I talk to you for a second? Okay, come on over here. So, not a horrible review, man.
Not fucking horrible, man.
You're not happy with it?
No, I had no idea what I was doing, so I went in. I couldn't decide and went with the wrong shit. Fuck.
But they didn't give you a completely bad review. They sort of said, work on some delivery. They saw a definite potential for,
Yeah, but I've been doing it longer to know that. Man, I should have.
What were some of the things you thought you could have gone into better? Like, what were some other...
I wasn't clear about the bit I was going to do, and when I got in there and they started asking all the questions about the family, I went with something that had worked a few weeks ago right in the middle of my act, and didn't remember it.
But they even acknowledged that that's not an easy way to get into your comedy, to just throw you under the under the spotlight in the middle of your routine.
Yeah,
it's not a traditional way.
I should be better than that.
Wow, you're being hard on yourself. They gave you a pretty good review. They said you should keep doing it.
Plus the fact that Artie's going to give you a shot to get up on stage. I mean, that in itself could be, a chance to, if you felt you didn't do so well today. You got a shot with Artie? You know what I mean? You got a shot with Artie, you got a shot of redemption, so.
Yeah, hopefully. I just... No, it's cool.
John, you're on the air in Boston. Go ahead.
I can't stand Robin.
Thank you.
What?
I can't stand you either.
I thought you was just being incredibly nice.
You're giving comedic advice. What advice do you have?
I happen to be a huge fan of comedians.
And
I'll say.
And I've slept. Never mind.
Wow.
She's sleeping with one.
You know what?
That's how big a fan she is. She gives and gives and
Let's
gives.
just say last night she had a funny bone inside of her.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the old Levy joke.
Silly.
A 6-inch funny bone.
What is it, Gary?
I think Jamie's upset.
Why?
He looks kind of depressed.
I think he's a little shell-shocked, and I think he feels like he went with the wrong material, and I think he's a little bummed out.
Jamie's bummed out. I thought he got some good feedback here. He got a shot with Artie, and we've said that he's a beginner, and he's got to.
I think he was telling Will that he feels like he blew it, that he didn't go with the right material, and.
He looked a little depressed walking out.
Well, I've had that look a million times. I mean, honestly, do you know how many times I've bombed and every comedian's bombed? I mean, I bombed as recently as like 3 weeks ago. And it's not an easy thing to do.
Well, tell him he should come back here in 2 years, and his parents are welcome here anytime.